pa no manya da omu di aduane pa ba bia omu training so bibia edana kwem.
Exciting times with the preparation now for the upcoming WAFCON. It have been really good start, great hotel, good food, good facilities around. We had a first good game also against the Ivory Coast with a 1-0 victory, so we keep building from here. Part of the things are a little bit different. Of course, the staffs have some new members, and the players, many of the players have moved, or they are in new clubs. I would say that overall, many of them are in better shape this year. I think the team also overall are in a much better place if I compare with 1 year ago. So I'm really looking forward to start up the.
Yes, we any free Kim last as we epa na Mijina Ghana Football Association as we be mu we no competition director Maswo Kame and opinion no atweka ta fefe na no ne abetem de akyerɛw se wohwemu a se bu league ni wi o mo beto so ba ko mienu miensan nan ni abotofo de ma wo mo sanso na awuram e wo division 1 de a ya wie no we no ayo bom ye champions e wo mu zone no ye ka mu nyina ba chim na afei mu de adwam so ne hu ne oyosopo wo yosofo na no na me no ekese e de division 1 super cup no mpanimfo decided obuase Linkley Sports Stadium and on decided say host from 10 to 18th of August na no and opening atrakata e de kopium say Linkley abeya mo moten na afei e chedi mo mfama Ghana Football Association na nyame yadmu a 10 to 18th of August and find host to Division 1 Super Cup na bibia so entimi enkoyi a kratai ho and free air bar and pay me don some ede amawo menye ne sei me wie ha sa pe asante nem se metime di be 1 hour ho nsam do so asante good na de tenim na no ni abate ho ade a chew say house of folk apau ni boja couple na coachi ababe piemu awo maimu weekend no wopie no masa wana no bo modern coach straight away to Pobiman na okodu hono wosu ni tisa house. Yes, hey, na facility say e Africa for that matter Ghana na nya club bi azazo fokudia na nya je papa say wababe so say adwade mu as new head coach at the House of Foka wa make inspection e wo Pobiman na chese wa impress our facilities ana no koya wo ko hunu ye no ehon wugina house dia Benjamin Asari wo bedu no wa Frazier no bi tia na masa Ghana for say they feel wono shedada si ankasa we yasda sana beke kansem bia wa kansem bi the Benjamin Asari was say World Cup here wotimi koye duru ba bi wona beye ebechi ye de ma Ghana no wo de yasda ma Ghana for nyina for support amade man no
bibia mu nyame ma yati asese bibia beba wa kwa mu fast danas ayiye de man nti de meka chen ko for na se mi do masini support am di support because enye ma won de odo say nyame adum mu nyina mu support buy ojuma nu na me ye enu and meka chen mo an support am di support na ma ti akwa ba mu fast support ni bibia wo no nyame hye ni di no omboa no na bibia da na kuma so na yo man because enu na ye hye the life no say nyame ya adum na bia onya do bedi na wo ye okay a ye chen de twi ko so nti de meka chen mo an se mi do masini bible am ma na ma pa ba mi do bibia
Benjamin Asari and Edia Seda Eddie Emma Ghana for massive support amade man no ebra when Ghana could PM World Cup no na Mijna House Edia we a player we a technical staff bomodin na Shenka boya wotin nei enso sansa wo kuma se wo sunyane bomodia na menna bomodin falka omosi yanka ncham se preseason no omodi kan hours pa de aguma se nyame yadma Wednesday ye na efiti ase e wo Pobiman Sports Complex anu nti players technical staff munyina no mo report anya bia new coach aba ono so de mo be fam na fei mo di training ni gadindim gadama we House of Folk ase ye mawie ho enkomo no menkwai na fei yanya kotokwa adwuma weekend no ene ete ho ade che ho se director of sports Stanley Menzo wabe PM ewo Ghana ebra woba no na jese na nya ono nko ene oba ye woni Eric Tinkler ono ene ebe kotoko new head coach woni no ene ba ye na coach ba ye kotoko adanadi ede achewi ase nyina se wei ene ebe new head coach for Kumase Asante kotoko ne no ene ewuram ne ase da bi coach yakeka no nsem won tintan fidie no so a ye mpani pa woni ne ye adwuma pen no eye former Chipa United player din ene Akwasi Prince and Akwasi say owadansi de bidi na no bedi e de afa Eric Tinkler ho ne nyina no ene se wona ye adwuma epen no ohunu se wono no woye player penalty ya na oti players ase Tia basa we player hoto. Now she have here trim so we discipline and also serious e wona dwuma ho.
The bit my kind of coach I think like you be a wabobo ni bida to footballers I say. The bit my kapa on no. Wabobo ni bidenti. Yeah, as a put himself in our shoes. Yeah, but footballers I say. But was I discipline. Training so don't ready to be training. Yeah, while you leave down to be Monda, I think. The way to be training. I'm on between the giddy, but I said no. I do same good on football training. I don't know football I'll be between the carry that ball. Maybe to go about those up there.
I see you same boot and football and your training. I then as a football out to me cars wabre.
Yeah, and to be to born about those up there, I was all training. Yeah. Hello.
Asamo babe si asante. Players bi amani san wo akwadworo pa ane ye ko nko obo hwene kwa ane sa be chase na kra mo mpe bre wadwuma wo so ba ye no nti mpe training a wo so coach wuntu ni nya dwuma na akosi prince ensem nyina no wo kan no the weekends edition of today's sport bre na jibo tie dwom na jibo pusu nya kebusa na biem se na coach the type of play by no penalty masa o process bo wo jibo no player no pipa na ne boss so de fe pa
and football I can remember me for ne say mother I think I don't pay muslim
on pede
on pay boy muslim
oji ya na bi mu abosim
you be adia
opeyam fan to from near pass
you be adia yeah just keep the ball let the ball do the talking and to play players are it have to make sure mo obo mo ye juma ball ne say ya mo ke ball back some few seconds and mo di ball na mo control game no
Abama mo ye dwuma pa masa sembiriba nyuma na metunu mitrim na woso no woye everything clan na wobeso kotokom as new head coach no one dey support we supporter Obama very good football and we dey convincing win wo show 2 3 4 kusu na just say wa show wogiri yese obejiji nkuru wa dey amasante
very good because my boy got to command the go and coach you the got to command we are Oma we need that support with the next go ready and you said we win if you good football can on but the mom but obe fa players the minimum one no obe fa players be abo so man the kwan obe fa players obe born said you no pen no said you consider on to support us make we ready you renew so born in you obe mom sa born e na san mo win but the players na dia here omo be 2 months yeah.
Aha, they say Spain are the world champions, of course, deservingly so, defeating Argentina by 1-0 after extra time. Okay, substitute Ferran Torres scored the decisive goal in the 106th minute. England finished third, beating France in a high-scoring third place. Playoff when Rooney focused on the football rather than the entertainment around it. While he was highly critical of the World Cup first ever halftime show, calling it crap, he acknowledged Spain's disciplined performance and said the football itself ultimately delivered a worthy champion. Luis de la Fuente, the match should have been decided quite a while earlier, but Emiliano Martinez prevented that from happening. Yes. FIFA are set to announce a record $15 billion in revenue from the 2026 World Cup, comfortably exceeding expectations. Rodri and Kaswazia, my story, will be taken by young players as an example. Even when your career goes down, you can always come back. Yes. Lionel Scaloni confirms this will be his last year with Argentina. I will be here until December 2026. After that, I'll surely cut ties. Roy Keane in Spain showed the world how to beat Argentina. They even made Messi look ordinary. Roy Keane, Spain were absolutely outstanding. Yeah. Jude Bellingham said this group deserved to finish on this high note. Obviously, not what we came for, but the highest finish since 1966 is something to build on. Arsenal's first team squad reportedly returned for pre-season training today at the Sober Reality Training Center after losing Morgan Rogers to Chelsea. I don't know after losing Morgan Rogers to Chelsea.
I just wanted to add it for.
No, why people are saying that? Because Arsenal, some man can baby add that say, and
Crab can you are.
When I'm Arsenal. Say the kind what is in there and there.
Say, Mekai say, where's that West now? I want to take it right. Or say,
oh, they don't paraphrase, man.
Enche, you know, Enche Bia, Morgan Rogers so dry.
But Morgan Rogers or Bar World Cup, no double boy, and who said, I can't on. Oh,
I know.
Yeah, here in the World Cup, critically, who say,
Morgan Rogers.
But at this World Cup, Odegaard look better than him.
But
and this Anom got 117 million bar.
Because when Jude Bellingham bought one position. So Dubai cannot start games.
Arsenal will rather
starting as a winger.
And the Arsenal no rather should go. Also Arsenal got 200 million copper Bellingham instead of 117 for Morgan Rogers. So at the end of no count 100.7. Me say so 200 million da wa na de akwa akosere say the Bellingham be ma
na be no nya no
unti so when nya no
somebody who plays for Madrid at his peak. I'm not at peak.
Mami asema me kanoti me say so 200 million da wa is so the 120 ebeko Morgan Rogers no kafa 200 no kubusa Bellingham rezi be ya because Morgan Rogers no there the Monday morning and said that okay, so Asante Kotoko National Supporters Chairman, okay, Solomon Fosuai has called on former management members who failed to protect the club's interests after leaving office to decline any opportunity to train to a club in official capacity. As anything. According to Fosu, individuals who, after exiting their management roles, acted against the interests of Kotoko should not accept reappointment if they are offered one. The enzem kazi no kanza. Or evidence of anybody acting against Kotoko. If you were once a member of Kotoko management and after leaving your role, you fail to protect the interests of the club or work against it, then if you are given another opportunity to serve, you should respectfully decline the appointment.
Yes.
Okay. Former Chippa United player, Agwesi Prince,
who said he's talking about Eric Tinkler, has
revealed that new Kotoko coach Eric Tinkler prefers a possession-oriented style of play and demands high intensity from his players.
I told Pep Guardiola about Ghana.
Oh no! If you know South Africa, if you have known them,
yes.
South Africa that kind of football.
Yes, you build it from the back.
No, like pass, and it's flare.
Yeah.
So, if you think South Africa there, so no born 20 players. Popular South Africa are those on said they are now fasonia who near training a passing. Sa near and that's what they like. But coach they mean no. I mean no.
About finals of the Champions League.
Oh. Say.
About finals of conference.
Oh, Nasa have final no Bobby body.
No, as a coach. I'm talking as
a coach. No?
As a coach.
About Champions
League final.
About the team there.
Orlando Pirates.
One head coach.
Yes.
Is that?
Yes, he's top.
No head coach or opponent.
Aye.
Hey.
Utiene Kasana. I've played to the highest level. Oh yes, Pep Guardiola. Where Pep Guardiola photocopy na bakotoko.
Sir.
Bayer Jumano pa.
No, there's here the Yamias.
Ah, Bayer Jumano.
Okay. So according to Prince of Chopper United, or say the coach wants his team to control games through possession and does not encourage players to clear the ball aimlessly when under pressure. Okay. Prince, no. Okay.
And also, I control Orlando Pirates, Ocean Industries, Cape Town City, Super Sports United, Chippa United, Marisburg United, Cape Town City FC, Sekohunle United, and now with Asante Kotoko.
Hey, so where the
it's a journeyman.
Where the journeyman? Say one country. He has stayed in one country. So yeah, the young.
Yeah, good coach, pa. They say Obobo is not only pa.
So AFCON 96 no count.
Yes, pa.
He was a midfielder.
Yes, pa.
Sir.
Also about to the highest level, European.
Sir. Yes,
also about to the highest level.
Hey. So
he's a good coach.
Okay. Baba Isa, the sports lawyer.
Kotoko no appoint coach Biakeke. Where do you saw a chain of we?
So Gwagwan Bonza K5 set board for an idea so far. Or say the steps they've taken so far. Particularly in the area of appointments. Yes. Time when Ujina ho airborne my basoni appointments no. Nani chairman wa baso so 2 warning. 2 warning. K5 so board fire there by step.
Oh, but chairman.
Na the chairman also warning go for.
Chairman, I think that chairman and assembly board no in terms of
solo some can say Solomon for Suware. Wakase tiame say or 2 warning.
Oh yes. What he thinks that
Abra K5 for bo ma baso for appointments no. Na the chairman or honest so catch on say why abu din say bra. So if you say what did you be at oh bro for why in America. Me the mutual American.
I was there.
Okay, and it better throw there for. How's the work has set to officially unveil new technical team this week? You won't unveil technical team.
Very soon.
Okay. So the new technical setup, I mean, that don't bote. Bon Kumasi, don't has been in Kumasi for a while, yeah.
Wow.
The don't never hear me. Don't. Baby and Gold Stars have officially appointed 37-year-old Greek tactician Petros Koukuras as a new head coach of Gold Stars. They say abroad near house foreigners not TSC league this year. Vision call foreign.
Yes.
Has so call foreign no. Sir.
Yes.
Gold Stars call foreign. Ediana Edebi. And call foreign no. Kotoko so South answer foreign.
Where Portuguese South Africa?
South Africa.
Portuguese South Africa.
That's why South Africa.
Oh boss.
Portuguese South Africa. And 9:50 in terms of Monday and then as anything.
So Ninchi Portugal.
What be I on South Africa, South Africa all his life. I bought a ball I coaching now. Who the Portuguese be counts on
Enaki Williams Spain in Chelsea on again.
Oh, indeed. Ronaldo Buseni no grand Chelsea any better. All right, Spain are the champions of the world. Unfortunately, Lionel couldn't click yesterday.
Yes.
It's part of the Nipa near the Biana obey. But the good point is that 3 Arsenal players are world champions. Omo returning from pre-season near the Abose on pitch from the DJ Cup. Into Ubia me the team.
One thing I'm
play bia come back to your club. Na wa me hu team bia mo winning World Cup. And the now
Africa. Makukureya so bidua.
No the go Chelsea akofa niema nsa.
Obere.
Abega akosa niema.
We are announcing no
ban niema wo.
Ya man date or they report onko
akosa niema. Okoti World Cup na niema wo. Se Cuba mo. And they say no
Spain you are saying
no free wa obeko no the cup na akokire ni na form wo sa no the aba. Ho bi mbodi ni e ho bi m. Anes had na kakra nye kukere na kama de nka wo. Okay. Abeko Chelsea. Okay. Matese FIFA be Arsenal ska bebrebe Saliba prano. Etimi to play akra. And ya de na no so Star Boys so near ma yeah. I'm just where the third in this player was a hat trick. Coach, you were England for power. Koma convention go for. All right. Well,
convention Messi.
I'm the Messi soon.
No, buy on to Messi.
Oh, say Nadia, and Nadia. I'm fat. Now, me feel say you're still other son and goes on your best. I don't know, the Aquacoma road. I'm present for simple. Chitty, I don't know, the Aquacoma road, you know. Tournament here, boy, Messi at the chain road. Yeah. Bas on the rank one, I come out. Cap, no, go ball now. Road in Messi, we don't mean Messi.
On one day, best I had to. Okay. I just know.
But sorry, 9:55, and I can't for her. You be doing Kanjin and Magic. Oh, me too. I say walk up as in do I should go to do a killing. Oh, dear. Oh, that boy is good. Mbappe dey say untimi na hanka but the problem is say onyanyi world cup ni bi wa dey onye no
but o Messi nya mfie si an no world cup
oh na is ya ka Messi na Lami Yamal nya mfie Lami Yamal nya mfie sense nya so be nya 35 years answer Lami Yamal 18 years wa dey okay baba dia ngona
nya mo simple sa ofiao woni jibu enti anopai
me say world cup na e call ye no ye wi obi e ba be say obi e be say akọ club
individual award
obi e kọ ne club obi kwa ga say me call ye dem de buy ni na players na twa sia na wo
be ba ni ayesa ma no
but just for baba bo mo ho
ku be ba is what chese was the position we are there chobia was the position woni bo chobia makukureya ni position woni bo chobia number 3 for number 3 bi re
na ye bo John Brazil no way
what about number 3 bi
na number 3 no ya there na go he played in the Premier League
oh yeah there
that man he in the best number 3
na the World Cup is here
na the World Cup they say
World Cup bibi
World Cup they say Uzbekistan World Cup they nya only best player
oh
you know
performance they go World Cup what sang be call World Cup 80 and pay on that note yama special good morning DM na yamu akwaba
players that
is Oyerepa 100.7 FM live on Oyerepa TV Emra Samson Morgan Rogers will be a fan no how do I go for NT and pay and 70 dear Dawson dear disafata say ohwe na utie ena yere esum wo kitikiti mam polibi ena oma akansuo yanom akabunu pa anopai yetu ebo asena fe yete munum nyina atu woni memra ye chechemu ye na wati asese de se ene sede efota nanopai on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Oyerepa TV socials no so Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa TV Ghana Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa TV Ghana mami Sasem MF 2026 FIFA World Cup Finals num and Ghana time 7 p.m. and I gave them ultimate Ashasia pepa sa game no bana wie yam obi amfa ball anto me yon kwatena emra Enzo Fernandez enya red card afim in the extra time and Oko Ferran Torres opimbo bi and to atena emra Nico Williams Jr. Pimbo na ba and oboto atena de Emma Spain and a champions yere san sebnom eto onim enne anopenti yantwe video nom emra Argentina fans nom omo class here with the police after say amantim anje the 2026 FIFA World Cup and your omni police form etimi at bani pa na nyasem keto atia gas na atoto ye video nom at the screen so a uhwe bi enne anopay now performance based prize money yanhwe said the team and anopay the audit trophy nom na insaka $50 million and a year Spain and amansam ekaya runner up that is Argentina and sa eka $33 million third place for them that is England and second $29 million afe the also and that is France $27 million na osha 5th to 8th place now that is quarter final woman and second $19 million now ukomwa that is 9th to 16th place round of 16 $15 million and 17th to 32nd place our World Cup woman second $11 million and 33 to 48 place for them and second $10 million and pay okan nyinaboma $671 million
million. Esika abusuam 48 teams no okaboma womansa etimikaya dinina emma ene anopay awards awdoa PFE 2026 FIFA World Cup no onim sa Rodrigo Cascante golden ball abusuam onom ena nensa etimi ekaya yade atuanim after silver ball ekoi emma Lionel Messi ena bronze ball ekoi emma Kylian Mbappe memfanto anim sam golden boot na Kylian Mbappe ena edge with 10 goals after 4 assists 769 minutes ena oboy Lionel Messi 8 goals 4 assists 853 minutes ena oboy ena Jude Victor Bellingham 7 goals 1 assist 698 minutes ena Jude Victor Bellingham enso etime oboy dia oje golden glove Unai Simon FIFA Young Player Award ekoima Paul Kubasi and a FIFA Fair Play Trophy ekoye at the Netherlands for now ya don't some to him and anopay na oko Luis de la Fuente na so ya Luis de la Fuente and a manager the Spanish national team I say anakra game no say enka omuwie in 10 nabom nipa Argentina Emiliano Martinez onom ena Argentina team is some making more than 11 saves in the game after some game no bana na Spain etimi etin kurim ena obo ne manantena so with a modern bar one day and no Luis de la Fuente manager emma the Spanish national team ninsama odia jam and your DPM1 pay on the show now. Rafael Nadal and Carlos Alcaraz racing after Spain and win the World Cup and pay ya just a video Oyerepa TV no so emra na Spain etin kunim Carlos Alcaraz on your tennis star and afi Rafael Nadal or your tennis star Spanish forum na amu Germany nyasam ketwakra Ferran Torres final na a tough especially emra oni Messi ekwakobom na mo amu chese amu ye ready or say asedading na Luis de la Fuente dia onya gidiem our club of players we musam amom ena ebetimi aye ede ama Spain minum amom so etimi agi trophy na da manager anse with side gidina onya ye ede ama players no emra na uti bench no so na o ma game no na Ferran Torres offer game ne say eno say ono dey from the first minute na ekwanya Spain form my first control game no ene Dani Omonie time da so odema Rodrigo Cascante pia makukuraya no wase na o believe some enkunim dene de ekukura tiaka said the tibia Spain and about left the trophy Ferran Torres and some and ya debi amount and anopay na World Cup trophy no memo details about the World Cup trophy on say away 6.175 kilogram 6.175 kilograms and away na abusuam ukoma material no niama amudiye trophy na ekuta Ferran Torres no it cost him $713,000 estimated $713,000 and sika amude trophy adonsem atu onim niama want to toy ambom and mede amount anopay no way official comunicado and no Madrid and a Jabba or say its president and its board of directors congratulate the Spanish football for winning the 2026 World Cup, its second World Cup in our history. Congratulations to the Royal Spanish Football Federation for this historic triumph for Spanish football, for which we feel happy and proud. And messenger Madrid the Royal Spanish Football Federation for win the World Cup France na amwa mother the krom wanra na nyasam kitwakra onim se Spain ahinkro and Madrid, and after some, I'm gonna lift the trophy. Fans in Madrid go wild. Nanya some Kitoka, Ferran Torres, the one to Tottenham, and your celebrations. Now, Koso, you better see video and play on your screens now. FIFA Sam, young fan to be an him and play say $15 billion, $15 billion revenue. And Amanyam, after 2026 FIFA World Cup, and I Donald Trump, so I confirm some way. The biggest ever World Cup. Yet him now World Cup no why. Emma United States of America. When economy it's me jeje ye. Woman na omoto nyamam ya toy. Afe accommodation obia. Okakwa hotel akoda o musika semina. Etimi akosrom Zlatan Ibrahimovic Ibrakadabra and Leandro Paredes. Emra game no bana we ye. Na watch Gavi. Na obu Gavi wo bu Gavi pa. And it was me and a minute. And yeah, Masa and Leandro Paredes and what dime boxer. I will give them after some when we game them and not an central form as Leandro Paredes one day and no an Zlatan Sam officer when you can say see our football no matter what de Gavi and also Rodrigo Cascante Abaka at the Ache Leandro Paredes and Yesabia Uko Butu Nuya Ebia Kwako Miaunia Mene Sebia Wakasem Amana Facto Paul Sam Laporte another boy as two center backs Osuanima P and if he Americ Laporte or Sequoia Laporte first and then communicate Onyina ya not Laporte catcher and Sam Jaye and Tina Wada or JM as best young player of the tournament what they are said Emma Americ Laporte Paul Kubasi Nedenom I say next story way I was set and Koda and Obia Efaso now I'm de sansa me Rodri on set minya anterior cruciate ligament injury na nyoma de pa etima me last season our club level now so etu babia I was come back stronger and on why what team the player of the tournament 2026 FIFA World Cup Linus Scaloni set me raho oye manager Emma the Argentine national team or set me ready I hope number on kasa ne rahunti on not me players na say plus amusi akan at the national team na sene kajani aseda esa sema ye bi pa at the Argentina and yet se bia mu fiti ya and na mbebo finance mu free babim and a jamba betu babia matimi aduninti Aldemas with such a wonderful performance mutana die and on a Linus Scaloni owie and on second last year as manager Emma the Argentine national team ye owie afi 2026 in December of the Juma game ebetimi ato Alan Shearer at the Atuja set Ukrainian from the start to the finish now a Spain and now the better side into amuye tima now amu deserve set trophy when team aje I say Luis de la Fuente South possession football or TSM and we found players into now on him say game no debesia and I see Luis de la Fuente on Marco Correa the performance and I say Marco Correa a coin faso and the two justices are World Cup na or dinanim abane tattoo and the aton one ya jedosi boy I catch and say obey sajenom nemom wa confirm say one of the finest left backs amoria say yen different day say young kwenim say bia yambo invert midfielders bia obo half number 3 half midfielder or yen ye enti or super player and you Luis de la Fuente nsema oti etutwam and ne anopen Spain arrival our team hotel emra woman lift trophy we and pay ya kwakwa sa video emra the Spanish national team agent the 2026 FIFA World Cup Spain arrive back at team hotel and that's what emra woman trophy we emra mo te boss muba ya tinina ato Oyerepa TV no so Jose Mourinho I say Spain and World Cup nekeke. I'm gonna make it the final boring for Argentina. I say boy a pass ya. Spain for never bonina. Woman e pia Jawa Gambia. Woman na AM enti game na na a boring kakram and your Johnson in some and nemom I say officer Spain and they deserve a trophy woman sa eka rekin dia to jam sa enra Spain from Eche kwaya. Ye first say Argentina and anya no kwa Enua, Amama Lionel Messi, yeah, as ordinary player in the game, the likes of Rodrigo Cascante, Fabian Ruiz, and after done it all time, that's so Hamam Lionel Messi, and to me, I'm more Bono Leandro Paredes, Chechemum, Adina Baya, Okoyere Obimini, now Una Gavi Kra, as a 1G World Cup, Ubekun Gavi, our person, so, and no say, I'll come Obiate, say after the game, Gavi Banho, and I Gavi Bakacha and say, no referee, no VAR to help Messi today. I didn't appreciate it. It was disrespectful, especially after the match had already ended. And now I Leandro Paredes in church. I see game no banner we here, and I Gavi Baka say and VAR biani ho, and referee biani wa obebwa ama Messi etimi aje cap. And on the man bufu ya and kenwa omia kranom ekon na niema ekoye ete ama Spain every stadium honom and pay bon famiko na yankonkoshe Spain leave stadium with trophy after beating Argentina 1-0 in a final. Enti emra homo pianinye na se Rodrigo Cascante and kuta World Cup trophy or the APA every stadium ho Lionel Messi suye na bon ka fasa video no to swam emra Lionel Messi esu after the game na Lionel Messi would you say we watch a bita who sa stadium be enti on Oyerepa TV and pay Lionel Messi and Edaswa also emra according to meta we and I say me Messi nyesebia World Cup na me lusu final nti and na me so na mom diana me dwe ho aye babia ye free na die betu ha sacrifices ayaye difficult moments ya fam every time na amount for doubt here near appear their film na I was say and get trophy way at my fans no na dema mi su ya ne say emra na fans no e chant me di Lionel Messi emra me jeme me dan wie ya no and mam ye emotional enti and na mi su no enti Lionel Messi ncheche mu about video na o hwe no and yere ato anim and na anopay recanto Christmas na nka ay Lionel Messi and it deserve say Golden Ball award no nsa etimi ka Thierry Henry boss Spain boys so with a Montimosia Kukujo and Rodrigo Cascante bom at the ball game no deserve set trophy no na amon setimika Lionel Messi abusuam ni video no da Oyerepa TV no so emra osunye ya na adapting players no eje amon medas nina yete atoso Sergio Ramos on Leandro Paredes koko mia ha anti video no nie emra abusuam game no ba na wie ye na omia akodane mene ena Sergio Ramos no place we say no pe emra no bobo no nkase bi no pepa eno ye Sergio Ramos ne de eno na parade at full time na fe yen tete voice nkakra na fe yen fancy makukuraya ete abasebode ema Rodri for winning the Golden Ball enra after the game.
For us it's very important. I think sometimes it's not about just scoring or assisting. I think he control everything, he organize the team, he decide when we press, he decide when we
I say and yes be a goals me assistant crowd organize team nom on the chair John our person so yan Shakira and up perform at half time on a Bernard Boy performance no. Twerking and telling us some ketua, I'm going to be before fry more fra and see the first half from and a Jumadia etoja. And now when Rooney said I be football no, that be as a sika seminal, more they say football.
When R9 driving out with Donna. I'll be honest, man, was when it finished. I like a lot of them artists, but I thought it was crap.
So miserable.
That's it, honestly.
Tell you what else you get on the BBC, honest review.
And the joy of the team. Emra, now I was celebrating. I was Spain fans. I'm a Germany pa. Enti Lamine Yamal, Paul Kubasi, Emerick Laporte, and Alfie Alex Bainanom, and Germany Thomas Tuchel after England has secured the 3rd place in the 2026 FIFA World Cup.
It's World Cup on foreign soil, so I hope that the players can be proud on that. In some time, we are fiercely competitive, so we almost don't allow ourselves to be proud on the 3rd place, because 18 months ago we set the highest goal, we set us the highest dream to chase, and we were very, very ambitious with our dream to make it to the final and win the World Cup. So it's very, very painful if you miss out. The pain will stay for a while. Like I said yesterday, the scar but will go away. The scar will stay.
Enti abusuam Thomas Tuchel no the abnesonye Unai Emery on Morgan Rogers ose ya pa sanse oya boya oya big guy our dressing room on tinanko person stay nemom football business any class of your mujansi siano now I say I'm that business to Chelsea now fe omunya sika e de ebua club no on that note and pay ye janso na enkofun close on sem chefa a war and pay today's sports no you're telling in a SC boss player Sometymer Otuo-Acheampong and any able team no eba na and pay dia coming na our today's sports no so one day at twice. So before that your team come out with canteen and magic drinking water about you no and you are alkaline one more abusuam skin cry fe what I say one more cancer chichew basa bia according to Dr. Otuo-Acheampong and it is a cancer wa na nya malaria na yade nkete no enti ena diet wa ha ode fem why I was a koso na yenom canteen and magic drinking water. Director, good morning.
Good morning, Baba.
Antano pay you.
All right, I'm paying so ye chia for NAT for the bakangen and magic drinking water. Ya say na and pay a topic the effect of minerals. Minerals I walk hanging and magic drinking water. Munafe ya ninsinso and so and as ninsinso and so the effects and benefits I the break any pedia. Na kangen and magic drinking water and properties means I be wa and they will be sabofra crowd to make say kangen and magic water number 1 alkaline. Baba nano me he be mudi so yan mu for edin so bia by be friend alkaline be alkaline me say hey ya testing nyina ya testing so na chese enya alkaline over the bar enti o ko to san so ni dey way to pete too enti bomodin ya dey ba chese nya o pH tester afi wo other testing devices are they test if say nso na alkaline into properties miensa kangen ubisa abofra bia kra otie yen komodie ni wellness presentation ya de brem da ni da yi no number 1 and is a kangen nso ni pH ni 8.5 e bi kra to minya 9 pH into alkaline without doubt and no to me the pH tester na eso pH tester no so de e kan no kra trodo to say traffic light no ade na ye blue a e be kra say e blue Ushie na ye yellow a acidic a be can say a yellow say ye green neutral a be sure say neutral and in so kra this brings us to the topic saying so kra guma hodo be miensa ye wa acidic water or hop ye wa neutral water and ye wa alkaline water now no apart from alkalinity one of the properties in say a antioxidant and the last one obia to make an say a microcluster and just and so no apart from say a alkaline secondly no a antioxidant na a woman and no boa a repair and a boost immune system no back we molecular hydrogen na de bia ye kan wasem say and any the smallest and the lightest it sounds so the fastest antioxidant and no to me penetrate the blood brain barrier no antioxidant beyond to mean penetrate just a molecular hydrogen as a molecular hydrogen as a kanji muboju and after the third property a microcluster property HS and so any was society to me no more and no be say minum so ni say sia metumi so endra brema in the Church of Pentecost yeah district joint yeah point other back ba was na tip pai no to mean that throughout the night as a de na ya insomnia be a continue for weeks okaya ne say na wa talk kanji be just the night before and on nom kakra on nom you say na wetumi ada within 5 minutes no na headache na here and I say yes in so ni de ye adwuma pa on ma hydrate your brains instantly now no na me hear article be one of the sister stations my joy online and I can say no bottled water in Ghana contains minerals and minerals and this is why we are looking at this article now article Professor kwekuta no debra and a tray in terms of MCR or the better screen so quickly a mine and I say what testing so I would was no me per headline and the headline and gasa offer smartphone now we will know I say no bottled water in Ghana contains minerals. I say why you nutrition expert by 30 years plus now I heard more who said bottled water be any Ghana minerals a woman way 2016 and sana kanjin eba draman so I have a article name and I can say why you more and we and in an interview with Joy News Raymond Aqua Nipanidi Professor Tano Debra said he is battled that companies advertise their bottled water as containing minerals. Now, Opeso Fre in Subisa mineral water, they say containing some useful minerals. And Ochemu say for 3 decades, my next one, or say 30 years or the research, or now or a professor at University of Ghana on the food and nutrition science. Into Namika say you be a keke. Into no yeduma or sample in Suono. And I was the answer of friends mineral water. And as I said, a crack calcium, a crack magnesium, a crack potassium, sodium. These minerals should be in. Now, I tested for the 30 years now. I tested other waters, no, or tested magnesium be any calcium be any potassium be any. And the professor of nutrition and food science. Obi a ben screening in enemy air kind we will smartphone or to me a Google no bottled water in Ghana contains mineral say about screen so now okay me can be say e addition yesua de be and say with over 3 decades research into water safety in Ghana says bottled mineral water producers have been deceiving the consumers. And TB na make us opportunity alkaline the test here enya alkaline into deceive you. When you know just say be a okra pH tester. Now if what test it ama we who say insuo ni alkaline ana enye alkaline. Afi born my jump quickly ebe jump unya bra odi e bomode na kinkan slider ye dey to screen so na afi actual the rule near professor ne kan concerning bottled waters I would so no be because say bottled waters near and sachet water the end bobo bottled water cry na mineral say anymore and the sachet water na professor na dia ba call kan so say most of them na procedure omudi enso ni reverse osmosis na reverse osmosis no ebe wie na yi minerals ni nyina free nso mu aha na kangen esesa topic no aha na kangen ebe mu kangen machine no dia ye ne se eno no use electrolysis no chere se minerals na e won so mu nyina na ye friend mineralization aha won so say kangen water does not contain or any added or unique minerals kangen emfa minerals bi anka so no da bi electrolysis na use no minerals na obo ade nyansa mu na won so no na ono no ye friend mineralization ono no separate minerals ni nyina o say kangen no kangen machine any unique minerals bia instead na mom de ye ne say containing whatever naturally occurring minerals were already in your local tap water source enti insuo na ye no insuo na e wo man mu sansuo no yakọ mensi ahodo yakọ mrono ahodo akọ test yo munsuo insuo a etene insuo a enam community ni mu obe test ne na alkaline enti kangen machine de ene say a built-in filter that retains natural minerals enti a separate some minerals and then a friend alkaline water na efa drop ben back mu enti some minerals na ye kan wa say me den calcium magnesium sodium potassium. Thank you, Bon. The way I was scrolling, during the electrolysis process, the machine uses electrical current to separate these existing minerals into an alkaline stream, which you drink. Now, for the any to say fluoride, chloride, nina for bacteria, pathogens. I won't so no. No acidic stream. Then as I drop an acidic one in a diary. Ebia we num in cans and soon and out the jina we num kakrana within a few days. No one say we num sent and can I come and canning in abe free. Now for sent I yet and come over to me nipa edin como. Enti kanjen incommodien just a kanjen fidiene dear and shadan minerals be and canso no but unsona yanum no san say minerals e wo mu deda na afi ni galam say metals isan wo mu na afi efi esa wo mu no you need this titanium plated coat I work kangen energetic machine mu na afi apain so mu mienu na droben na minerals no enem no no ne ye no afi bon yen next slide name Enti yehu dia kangen eba ebeye afi yehu alkaline nso mfaso. Now let's go ahead and then continue with the presentation. Now ye can minerals one say minerals na etumi eyemayen mfaso ben na minerals yi ede brain. One ye hwe bibi ti say calcium calcium no emaye dompe eye den eboayen ha ema dompe ni eye strong afi calcium ye sikran so etumi eye strong o hwe bibi ti say magnesium eboa in heart ha cardiovascular prevent niaman kitinkiti say bone density loss over time. Calcium ni yes aniamai. Ohia heart and muscle functional. Potassium any magnesium and eboa. A regulating muscle no contractions. That is wakuma. And have a supporting healthy nervous system. Into nervous system kakra na ebubua. Nini na ohia magnesium. I work kanjin energy drinking water mu. Some minerals other waters don't have them. Ya what niama ye de testi ehwe. Adenti procedure omudi ya na eyi sa niama ni nyina. Now, the amazing thing, another one is immune support. These minerals are very essential. I'll say a boost to one immune system overall. And it is worth noting, sir, Kangen water and any primary health benefits are typically attributed to its high concentration of molecular hydrogen. Wait a minute, me say I the most powerful antioxidant. When you bring a smartphone, natural said then antioxidant many pediano. And I'll say, sir, molecular hydrogen bond last its ability to lower oxidative stress. Oxidative stress. Oxidative stress no. And then the area be eba there be baby ana ojina down me pe down. Oxidative stress inframa ehumi eduane ayedi sa niam ni nyina. However, Kangen machine's ability to prevent the stripping of natural minerals ensures you do not miss out on your daily nutrient intake. And to so na wonum minerals anymore obebre we bia na wudi bia kama de but so na wonum say acidica e de ohaw na bebrel. And so we niam ya kenkan kakra yehu the way a Kangen who say minerals wom e 30 seconds video bia me pese ye hwe na who say ampa Kangen in so ne ye 30 say minerals wom ana say minerals no enimu ye wa light bulb afi ye hwe dia papa yi or test in so me no baako ye Kangen ena baako eye any other water or the light bulb no ebe hye other water no ena o ka say Kangen in so no e ma a lot of energy other water no ofre dead water. Yes, sana kwekuta no Debra e kan professor na University of Ghana or a food and nutrition expert or say other water no dead water but Kangen e living water. Adentia other water no there was no minerals but Kangen the minerals e wo mu afi or this all light bulb the minerals na e wo mu no ena emma electrical charges. There is a conductivity of electricity enti we hwe Kangen ne kakra yen hwe de ebesi or the light bulb no ebetu nso mienimu and also no de enti onom Kangen ne say eman a lot of energy afi eboa no ema ne nyini che afi esiesie ne immune system afi na adwi mu nyina etumi da ho fan afi otumi da kama sa nyame na Kangen eyema ne enye dro de by enso papa obenom Kangen water he eno na ode tumu other waters no bulb na nso but ode ba Kangen bulb no aso chese calcium magnesium potassium sodium niema ye ken ya eboa immune system no sa niema nyina wo nso mu anope nso be na wo nom aso wa test wo nso Kangen energy drinking water ye wa Ghana fania bebia ima e de numbers ebe to dwa
well it's for 0241
4491 91 0241 44 91 050 73 79 474 050 73 79 474
numbers are actively on WhatsApp.
Bebia obenya Dr. Otuo-Acheampong baba se ma de bia okan o say no disease can exist in an alkaline environment. And that screen so bawe. Bomodian na ye wa research. Tibia na fa kwa alkaline wono yare entumi ent now. Ni krakra cancer. Then how much more the petty ailments? Bomodian na sisa wonso. Kangen energy drinking water ya sempani.
Yeda Kangen mpanyin for ase. Ye to adwumadi ne so. Ye twa ye ho ye ba ya so no to aso ede amamo. Enen komo pi ene wo ho FIFA World Cup Grand Finale. Any awards are if you move no ye be di enkomo ewo ready milk tea premium cocoa and coffee extract and ye dia ready milk tea makasa no pa ubetwa tea no mansa no akọ adwuma so a ready milk tea and ewo se utwa na ansa na wasori akọ adwuma so your coffee flavor your chocolate flavor ready milk tea no ya packaging dada e disposable cup mu ensuo the air share any nsuo a enyunu depending on say the wo pay tea e na ade begu so na aye ready a o de echo e ma stress bia e ma wa bra wo twati anopa program abafie bia bedidi anopa e ya abafie wedding abafie anopa pa no e ready milk tea e na also open no bia e de etwa ne tea na mokọ manim Fidi Ventures Kumasi na Enterprise Don Candy Stores one distributors ewo Kumasi Enkran. The Lord has done it Enterprise at Akwala Enterprise Bet Abi any Mola Enterprise omu nyina no okwa ho a ubenya bi ato numbers of your distributors your display wo TV no ase ubetimi afa bia depending on baby a wote any the oben wo ubenya ready milk tea ni bi ato na breakfast needs wahwe aka eho ensem kama Bosomtwe Community Bank PLC sika sempa de yen ena yehwe na ni yi edema current account savings account fixed deposit kiddy account ena nkoso susu savings when nyina account abebie we ho ubia first cash asetum ene en discuss no ho enkomo sika bia ope e de adu juma me kan loan aye de ma no ye ho akwanya ana so wo ho akwanya se oba na abagibi Yeman Kososu loan, transport loan, microfinance loan, salary loan, commercial loan, bonanza loan, social loan, child development loan, and agricultural loan. Ewo Bosomtwe Community Bank PLC. Bejisika fakodi ujuma. Emfaso pi bebaso ponika krebi fabreye. Na yesu yemfa ento achiri. Terms and conditions very flexible. Broni beka se. Me bacho beji loan we hon manya dia ye stress o. Ese ubetia loan no ententem so. Ebre bia opese oje na odi tia loan no Bosomtwe Community Bank PLC electronic banking platform no very active *992# Ghana pay so ubetimi adijuma die bia udi Bosomtwe Community Bank ye electronic banking platform no eso kontenase na head office no atonso agogo jaache ko futre da henema kokoben edwena se ebu akwa atonso bokru aputo ja magazine ene abinchi market branches ho frey 0508642705 and 0322098076 and in the Enkomo. Amen Scientific Hospital, the best alternative medical hospital. Africa. Fast stroke yade bra fa won sem bra fa yade kwankro bra. Ni nyina ye ho adwuma ya so. Me ka se stroke no ane ha adwen pa wo fa bedwodwo. Afi onsa onan untimi ma onsa so onan no utu a enyeye gise poma bi okrede omotena wheelchair mu ne nante kra no na ye den edi amamu bra ye mo asori agina wona so fa na adwodwo no esan ebeye adwuma biem ma ware mfie pi awo ma oba Amen Scientific Hospital awo ebeye adeketo bi kra edi amamu afi yade bi atan ni padua ne so ache a wako a enkwani udi SEO system nim no oba yade afidie be friu afidie ni be yi ade kro na pi ye mo wadro na ho ato Food and Drugs Authority agi no makomako aduonu nan a yade sayade Amen Scientific Hospital no omaje edi atum Kumasi atwema tachiman kwada so fon ase kwan so ho ena yewo 18 other branches Ghana ho nyina okwa ubenya yaresa enche bogawa bibia ni akra takra de tamale atebubu nkoko sunya ne ho sahwede biso ene hohoi ho nyina yedi djuma ye number yedi djuma no 0277 001234 0277 001234 grow fine mojadro no eno ena ebo ni pedua no papa untumi ne dia num grow fine untumi na num grow fine oda sori na ni pedua no ahodi nim se de opena num grow fine aduro no waya de awie ahoto ne content ma num grow fine mojadro no eno ene beboa afi ema no entie miye me ba na no me ye wie no bi say solo the menses doctor ni nyina ne say menstruation won sam kan ne ya na ABB oba bi obu ne nsa na ya se ye ne ya obi obu ne nsa moja tu ne buru so obi obu ne nsa ne menses ne nsisi so ema no de bia me ka se oba bia won menstrual cycle period e be 28 days e be 31 days ti so de 28 days e was 28 days no pepepe menses no the next one eba obi o ho abosome ba komienu miense nan ko num onya ne menses wa friend yonku bia ma ne yonku na ka chenso menses ne kra ma normal anazo obu nsa na ya ewu mu a normal oboa odada onsebuo mu no ose bibia ejojo ose dwumadie bia udi no udi ne kama wa bra wonte yaw wa bra onni adwendwen bia ewo so ni nyina ne se eno ene mo ba oye obasima na ugina eye onan so kama mense so nsem nyina grow fine na ACAC oha mbo so yi unum grow fine na eyi ni nyina di free o mense ne beba kama ebesisi so de ama moja ne ntu mu so oya obi ani wa ebebem edi ama pe grow fine droto e pharmacy herbal shop e man Ghana mu dodo na apato a digital herbal clinic Kumasi amakom run about Bank of Africa hono my ho and abenya grow fine dodo no afa edi akofie fre 0244 596532 0244 596532 grow fine makes you grow fine bash and cry mu from World Cup braining in akopim enra and the matches in the washa it's a pre-season asha say nano Man United Michael Carrick koya rest am yo more England Saturday se one division almost share Man U one yi na live bash digital cell line decoder ne so season no shase nyame ya adomo abosom ye friend August one more de edi kan shase no ebi de 18th 19th 20th 21st of August na season ni nyina shase share pre-season matches no we are now the rest season no a match bia u team ebo u opponent ebo ene omo out time omo nyina ebo ni nyina bash ene ma decoder oberesa matches ni nyina ewo decoder no eso eno ntina ade bia mkase we game center wo di decoder ne adwuma we restaurant wo to aduane wo betro be TV obehebo we hotel obi beda ho no mo a wono so behebo ana se guest house a ho nyina ewo se mo je bash decoder ne bi na mo de ebo ho no bash decoder no oto a obey installation amount obey recharge account no wadi wachi akofie na wakoye eho enioma nyina e de account se de be ya problem bia ema ho makase ne packages na very affordable no nko a na ato decoder wono no e recharge ma wa ebo no e ofom pa Abripo junction ship mu eho ena bash e friend 055628 7757 055828 ABA Herbal Clinic here dey sorry and yade nyina ne last stop no glaucoma cataract syphilis long and short sightedness softwater software rasta software branch Otuo-Acheampong e de ama fa ni yade ebra ABA omo waduro fa gu aduanim di ekwa anini ntin so na yeso adwuma e de ama na ABA Herbal Clinic o Kumasi kwada so dwunase main market echiwa doma inkro Ebenezer Preschool a ben apia kubi cold store ewo Ebenada Jom Kasua so the newest branch the newest baby ewo Millennium inside adade last stop eho ena e Kasua branch e bi ene bebo so mi mienu yi eye adwuma doctor eho ebribia Fred doctor 0541 565199 ena 0502 812 161 ABA Herbal Clinic obejo so na how be our day bad right Otuo-Acheampong a day amount.
Okay, Solo, thank you very much. That's it, pa. Bibi e kama.
Nyame adom egu.
Bibi e koso. Mugusu endo to na. Wezu sekuwa na.
Sekuwa.
Exactly. Oh, okay. Kase we dey ha.
So omo no em se omo
bibi aye sekula.
Omo nyini na e kase okrum petedu na mo ebika no.
Ba se no kre.
E no oluma e kofa abrewa.
Ene no kre.
Sekuwa na omo bo bra na na chese.
Ene no kre. Okrum petedu odu na mo ebika de.
Ene kase si apete na aba no. Enam na enso.
Mo challenge embenyivo be.
Ebeni bebre o ha ese nsakra.
Hey, Solo. All right. Enti Yanko Liberty Conference 2026.
Yes.
Liberty and food for thought at the eba. Here they are sent here to West July edition. I said, this is my case. Massimni Isaiah 41:21 and after Isaiah 43:26 here bompaye. On my name ya wadubuachi nyamia kwa and said your yeno na Jubilee Park Ben Prempa Assembly Hall. Saturday 25th July 2026 6 a.m. near Sassie. Bra Nemvia Samon to trade nim guest ministers here Mabelotri Ebetonum Kwame Jidu and after Jojo Ahin Monkayo say I said to Hobium Liberty Hour ya the Bremuno Bosumi July DNA but 25th July 2026 6 a.m. near Sassie come and experience a live transforming encounter. Ama here odubu ache nyamia kwa ena edi anim say massive ni babo wa kwaba
boss me joso
yengo so na yenti e ba na mabeka bi atra about translate solar solar is the way now yenti ani pe
na me say na wo ka che baba say my wi anhye kwa ye ma wi asom na mfaso.
That's right, solar
And now Ubisa Zaki said now or the Indian Becohin.
Either say ne ha says I mean name you. Salami Busa or the Bequana and then you sit down the ambacho busem na yen cho say solar and a translate solar. Maybe I can was some there. So for me into
tell me that and also gentleman be confront to me or Konom.
I want him fan no saying
and I was say na me na me nim into be bisa me question
but say be answer
into ochina sometime of a day.
Adem my day. Adem dia na my makase
After match no.
And now also me can say before.
Who say or view say who support Messi to the extent say who GD say Messi and Argentina edge cap na any.
Okay. And
Uncle Banessa.
Oh, now we the idea na be. Didie na me was say Messi oya de bia metanachi. But obi aso be dia tum say Spain was the best team in the tournament. And as Spain for agie. We can't be any Messi is not won every we 6 tournament to World Cup. Emu ba ko no agie. Ti bi omo ten kan rate no mbi so ko tournament ye so agie. Na emum ya na obon ho modern. And na akobas ye dey susu say we are singing na ball by on nimbo. You can have your opinion. Tikache gentleman say bibia fufu the best team our bad 2026 World Cup on the G and it was clear yesterday. But the nonsense about the great land of Messi.
But your view on Messi and what game no
Messi has not excelled in every game that he has played.
And one of them.
And because the ball was not coming to him as usual. And he's playing for them because they were better. So they made sure the Messi factor would not come. And they ensured that. That's all. We be any obium. Me who didn't go for a moment on way into it.
Next, I know a rocking yard being said, Spain for not Chesenia. Argentina and now Messi redundant.
I'm on cherry. Spain for no man in that is Spain. Or Mamma and I redundant. Or no Messi. Yesterday and during the 2026 World Cup, they were the best team and they won. Messi will be
but they were able to render Messi.
Messi, but he scored how many goals at the World Cup? And then one going about World Cup no. And go up when I say about World Cup no. Yes, I tell you that and you be win. And Messi moves goals or say on 5 occasions was man of the match. World Cup here.
And you think I would disagree with Rodri?
Men disagree. But I have never said I disagree. I think Rodri also did well. But me na me I can remember Messi probably because of my bias. Oh, he did well. Rodri, honestly, on one more to say he has not played like this for a long time.
Yes, and
he did very, very well. But it's a team sport, and no more can in boy. But unfortunately, Argentina for no, they were not at the party, and a certain red card probably changed their fortune because Nanka. Beyond Babu Bonus, I
could do
but they deserve it. And they did that. Oh, Yanoko. Among Kaiser, 3 Arsenal players have won the World Cup. That's one.
Yes.
Mobia Rimfi.
Yes.
I think.
Said they were Arsenal player.
3 Arsenal players have won the World Cup.
I
don't remember back. On the Banubo said that I near you pieces, almost join over no medal. Don't come to our my play and Febim.
But I think it is an Arsenal tournament.
May say, oh, my dear, don't play and Febim Gonier.
Because
I
think it's an Arsenal tournament. Because the Buscayas
are rather Barcelona tournament.
Mr. Third place in the FIFA interim.
But there's somebody who scored a hat trick.
Say or no, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo was a hat trick or
Washabi.
Only Spain.
Yeah, only Spain.
And on it's a cardboard draw. Okay.
Tama, say Bistana, the Abuasu boy is in a huge contract standoff with Adriana after receiving a call from Kotoko. Or send a contract to then I forsake la in the contract mu here. And a big issue.
Why should it be a big issue?
Say we say mu here. Tama said then it's an issue.
Okay. Medium is an issue there.
A issue. I ask some passes here I ask some papa. Solo ye ho djuma kakra.
Solo I ask them
or sign a contract no na there were
some issues I was said Diana rectifying the first 6 months and one bobo amom anti oba bibia ye na obo no and Diana person say because we am aboard the first 6 months into no nanka was more extending it to another 6 months come but end up paper so
and we as a way I don't know see waste 10 seconds was a way
ti boy ne so on contract dey aso and Diana say first 6 months and not issues or into one more even though
Diana for say enye omo fault na ma ono na woni issues they only help him in this period ni na no on tim no bomb
me hu asem
and na krata aso nko
me hu de ntia o say baba
the only difference that Diana omo anya amendment between the two parties boy insist say from day now or pending the signature and they also say Tano contract be no on there the contract and Diana for say for 6 months you were not praying for us.
Yes, I said Diana for position.
That's their position.
Now, better use that player now. Yeah, the contract, the courage is that player. Now, 6 months, Diana, the account, a dear no my, dear no my, with them say, Central for me, per se, yes, I mean, once a
standoff, dear.
Moral ground.
Oh, yeah, but for Yankoyana, yeah.
Currently ongoing, Eric Tinkra and Menzo Storms at the Kojachi for final inspection before preseason.
I'm a Kaiser make us a better than a coach as sign contract. Baby, we are doing on order. Now, or Tinkra. Send me member. But for no one, I'm a guy. I know we will pro. But I do cast as we see them.
I guess that was the initial plan.
It will be being moved.
Within 1 month, the no maybe war.
So if you come say bank 8 years, and your dear Kwan will be 45 minutes, 35 minutes. So at least come and have a look at where you work, have a feel of the place. Now, quite your prison, we don't see the we're not come. But she almost come no my preseason, no, and Zanwa Baha.
Season on neck on person almost started. But on the neighbor Kumasi. In the preseason, best start watching. Then into the idea, make us say 12 o'clock. On catch a flight back to Accra. But he said, more than I say life, yeah, or more more inspection. Time almost concrete in what's wrong. And almost 2,000. Till almost BBS and be a bit my take and a possible preseason. So we are that Kojachi into my baby. Don't buy a toss work mass.
I'm come.
A car mean home. If you have worked for Kotoko and did something against Kotoko, don't come back again. National chairman warns. Inti Tama T. So what the Kotoko Bonia? If you mark Kotoko, you may men saw Baby Yakura. Has summons players to report to Pobiman today and tomorrow, but yet to send tickets to Boza Kepa to return to come to Ghana. And almost players and report to then watching I Pobiman. By information I can say has I feel now almost yet ticket in one Jumadia Kuma coach in Amanaba. And the players and report to Abra coach.
Yeah, ticket to how many minutes there?
I'm quiet, ticket in quiet. Ticket in quiet, Tama.
Say be a news also about
a second war.
And they take it into no mind.
And the crowd on neck a second walk, put mine.
And they take it into no mind.
But your information and no paying Kuma, you didn't chase. I feel not ticket in the crowd has.
Don't madam just say ticket there.
I said to some ticket in Koyama.
A be a mere was so many I say so ban. And then so, and I take it there. I take it there. How can take it be a problem?
Well, you didn't command or pay no.
A be a time or no, I already saw a ban. And then so, yeah.
Nibblany didn't castle.
A be for not ticket. They only a ticket in Dino Mai.
Because over the weekend, can I say, put mine.
Anyway,
thank
you very much. And that's it. Right, Zach. Yemfa and she so, and not Yemko. Actually, yes, oh, Phila Bibriana. Oh, okay. Right, like it too. Muse and now to try am pure. Say ya nya no na ya na e shase. So time no 10:48 is not your time.
But around the same time now.
The be out by 11:22 minimum time.
I'm also 10:48 and I'm about.
And was all being so about me. O time na ya o de ba. O ba 11:22. I don't know. To be and then what about them one? What break record into akwa ba ko bia. Na dibo ya, dibo medu ye. Dibo omrana.
I was skills so yes. So ACI was skills so yes.
Skills be.
Are you suggesting so or do need man as
on suggesting so no na Udwane no that it onim kanyo na be kan chen.
Because yes say was skills or
anti busa skills be. Don't put words. But like yanko.
Also what's the thing
and then what's that moye names feeling some no dos.
Feeling some dos. Maybe na obi send message say okay say exactly 4 years in here na Monday say na me so too na Argentina je World Cup and our train krata tin that dey na Messiah producer tin say tina Monday na abo fan na wi am Argentina je 4 years pepe ni so to no train krata no me hu accolades of Messi accolades of
Nibakro ni how ne say
30 minutes and I'm so 2 years I put it now.
Akwa no boa. To get you go be 30 minutes. Oh boy.
Was it like our second the car? Okay, obi a captain imagine nka oba nka also oba be
minim no so Messi level. Minim no and me am tell you obi abeji atum say Ronaldo dia ke be bia ma no. Ana actually Ronaldo dia na Rodri dia say ono on go bia mo ni oba bia man nwe no. Se bia kwa na ne na so abeji ba ko atwam. On kasa community of learning men in the kai on ka omo oni omo group no enti Messi there 39-year-old nene man na oye no or 28 free bomb 8 say 8 when carry wa brabo
so say we are century
na me try so go try dey bi on Facebook names am man for kika which help
say we are century ni
wa metro
na wakaseti ya Ateta da say ukaseti Ateta mo you enjoy what Argentina were doing na eso be pacho say one can you cry
na when ga dey Ateta
people have criticized Ateta calling his football negative around football
and ewa
anyamia
wa some
me kabi and anyamia nko a me go there me say ukabi. But you are happy with what Argentina were doing me them apacho. I'm not supporting what Argentina were doing, but people have supported what they are doing and I were doing. It's all my pacho. Because the brand of football now Argentina for a ton edema ewiase no enye crack so football now mo ton my they gave us in the history of football what can be no just say na
to be 1-0 am e reader
and for the stage no
don't find the rock no ban too much
but rock na any apombo no be never
but time no be ade kan say
no boy that time against 11 boy out no you just be 9 against 11 what
okay ball no ye time no dey kasa mo kan World Cup finals go for babe ball the move in progressive football by 1/32 no mo kofi because this was a game that ended 1-0 they draw my attention no can am careful the be and the wawasem and your analysis but I'm just say a 1-0 score line you who 4-0 as a trainer there we World Cup that Tumuka sa amunya careful. Just as you na okasa na. time no say time no dey.
Yambo Spain abaso.
Yeah, the time no dey adwuma.
Onya hwe. Etiefo be jeje.
Yeah, the time.
Me hwe kan etiefo na o jeje.
Oh, but tell me say I dey mre na adwuma.
Oh, sanity. Etilo.
Yeah, we ya obedidi nkoma na afi wan cancel no no.
So Yambo Spain abaso. They set a record for the fewest goal ever conceded at the World Cup. Omo conceded just one goal in the Jato tournament. You know. The previous record, the same Spain, Italy in 2006, and France in 1998. Omo conceded 2 goals in the tournament. Spain conceded just 1 goal. Catilari of Belgium, and I said the only goal Unai Simon conceded at this World Cup. This is a massive year, except Momaso. Now, once again, the 19-year-old Kubasi have proven that if Bibia Mituchen Akwemwa, he is a world-class centre-back. Akwana born at this World Cup, no? And in defending, the passing, everything about the boy was top notch at this World Cup. And at least Barca 4, it was very Barca has a very good centre back. On betting so only say World Cup the most foul game final na record with Argentina. The last World Cup no Omoni France they made 26 fouls. And make it 25 fouls until Omoa they have the first and the second most foul game in the final. So among who the kind of footballer Argentina be boy yentwitwa yempia nkrofo afewie na yemo bunkrofo na ebutu nkrofo na that was the kind of football they showed to us. Only say one people were doing history. Okay. On Thursday I make it was say history no I know was is skewed towards one direction. But history na ankasa no na eso mo kan no mo kan no ma share mo na nchen. The real history no mo that take. You go to semi-final no. There was only one nation and history was not against him. And only Spain. Na England history was against them because foreign coach Biankwaje World Cup from Mama Bia. France na history was against them because no Ballon d'Or would have ever won the World Cup. Dembele no kuta Ballon d'Or no. Argentina also na oman bia no anu start World Cup as FIFA best ranked team akwaji World Cup da. Then yeba mam history about yemo yen defending yemo on way 3-1 quarter final 3-1 and then 3-1 and away see we ko share we. But they refuse to let people know say those who defended those World Cup no at least omunya lack of the draw they played at the home team. Argentina were not the home team until ba ko yefrim ba won do mu yefrim oman famba muzoto football na enro ye hwe ye no nanka football enye justice to the wiase nanka football enye justice to the world if oman friend is Spain and just how cool we are the omaya from round of 32 they showed us negative football. They say it has never happened at the World Cup. Say from round of 32 negative, 16 negative, quarter final negative, semi final negative, final negative. Na sao man akwaji kuruwa. Obedi na wa ko celebrate sa achievement. Negative football.
Eno na dey. Sizo person wo dey wa dwene. Echre how anybody should play football na.
Oh, you
go to the field. It's a strategy to get results. Ebimu babe ball positive. Me see a new group round of 32. I'm saying impossible no mkofi. Nobody negative do final. It's negative here.
I don't football can of no.
So what do final?
Football can of say on masadi no
do final.
On masadi no. And toto. Now the good news is that toto. And then we walk up na Kylian Mbappe, the top scorer wa GD Kofi.
Yeah.
Na Kylian Mbappe in the history of the entire World Cup was just go as well. It's a real no. Na Rodi as the best player of the tournament. It's this player in no. Ese boma was Rodri player of the tournament. Mbappe all-time top scorer of the World Cup.
Correct.
Again, Mbappe top scorer
Correct.
of this World Cup. Eti omunyina no Olise is also top assist of the World Cup. Eti omuye no omenja baako bi amfa mo bia na obi de ba na asem. They took everything away. Omufa bia omenja baako mpo no bi de ba na asem. Omufa ni nyina era modoko. Eti yambo Spain abaso. Spain deserve to be champions. They are the champions. And Mr. Missy Ebinsi da. Say about 90 minutes of final. Mr. When you go stage and then Jordan being a Saudi Arabia being a final of the World Cup. Now about 90 minutes no be anti shot or man back one shot back who put a fan chain. Ebinsi da. 90 minutes na obi anji bi o mewa. Na bi anji. No,
so the target here you go. Na do na piano gipa de zaboma e de. Na se gipa be chena yemo. Obo attack the tians anu abo.
So na I was say Emiliano Martinez 11 saves.
Yeah.
The highest we've ever seen at the World Cup final. Ebinsi 7 saves. Now you see, they be I can't send be some to you see. People and give a recognition where it is due. Unse de Martinez ye and uncle like BBC yan ko foi edit trophy ko ya e ba ko obi din se wona ya de me were forgetting the 11 saves Martinez make.
Baby asane ye no.
Sana last World Cup. Uka ko mu ani. Na e wo se Martinez e saves upon saves. Baby ye no. Na e da boss no e ko baby. When Argentina am more de I said Argentina for na anya de. Argentina for more de I say obi na on the nimbo and I'm on my ear. So it tells you how biased
all right
analysis as always.
Like that CP why Juma why what come
Spain about so
what Argentina about so we have to know about Spain and one over from
they deserve it. You are the best team.
Best one.
If Obo Austria Obo Portugal Obo Belgium Obo France no you go Cape Egypt any na o be do as there be difference in so
I said the young boy
yamo
o de nim so ba be kan no say this here ono die de obeka bi abegidi ntwantia di na fam
and I watch a nice
ntwantia
oh yes, it was a nice game. I mean, game of different philosophies. Obi philosophy is to defend and try to catch you on the break.
The Morino ni na o kaseti Argentina.
And Obi so the NS, so let me dominate, let me control the game, pass around, and let's see what will happen. Now, Otuo, one aspect of this whole conversation, a decision of De La Fuente. Otuo, this man has done a wonderful job, and I think the discussions in your best start here. First person should start from the Spanish head coach, Luis De La Fuente. Mizoto, a Juma no opinion and any no share say Juma say. He started in 2015 with Spain under 19, and he won the European champion with the Spanish under 19. That squad, Mizoto, now. Miguel Moreno was part of that squad. That squad, no, at a point, na Unai Simon Yamu to a can was no cancer squad, no. That squad, na Obiti say a year, Rodri, Munina Amo Casa squad, no. Then in 2019, UEFA under 21 or Sabejes are champions. And that squad, Danny Olmo and other players were also part of that squad. Fast forward 2023. Obabeji Nations League 2024 Obabeji Euros and at 2026 Obabeji the World Cup. So to opinion he played the entire competition by conceding just a goal. And it comes back to the conversation. He said defense will always win you the championship. Attack will win you matches, but defense never your championship. And to defend it counts with different formats. Among four form of defending is to sit back. And you will be philosophy. Close the spaces, limit your passing options, not the counter attack. Obi so trans no say derby. Ball no near di go. It's the number one ball ni kutamia. Oye the edge di kwese go. So whilst I have the ball, I am defending and at the same time I am attacking you because ball na de to net. That was the first principle. So holding on to the ball is a means of defense. Number 2, the moment I obey the ball, no, say me sa to go so. Now me sa the ball in 10 free. How are you going to attack even if your plan was a counter-attacking situation? And I know you know Spain at about this tournament. And we told surprisingly, they've limited some great attacking teams from getting even a shot or even a go at them. Yeah, Kenya and Spain ball Portugal. For you to have a tactical plan as a coach to neutralize the Portuguese midfield and eventually nullify the attack and Jumaketwa. Yes, Portugal and Timian tournament. They played Belgium. Belgium had a chance to go there. They played France. Arguably one of the best attack in the world. That was a game the French team ordinary. But 3 minutes now France for no were sweating. Yet to even get a touch of the ball. Into Mbappe win your ball now the Koyedeng. Them to on the ball Argentina and for 120 minutes a ball on the statistics Argentina and Timenya even a shot on target. And that is how solid their defense is. Their defense, they ain't able to it comes from critical decision making. It comes from critical decision making. Yes, sir. Unai Simon ahead of this tournament. There was David Rea, our Champions League final. Adenia friend said the Premier League with Arsenal. You're on Juan Garcia for Barcelona. Anwaje the Supercopa. So Tuaso Aje de La Liga. These 2 goalkeepers, but they had Unai Simon. But Makachura opinion from under 19 on Unai Simon. So he knows the potential of the goalkeeper. Adiabako amount for one can say even if the opponent me ball to Spain defense na chimpa, how quick Unai Simon be fast out of the defensive zone or the penalty box. Ababe acting as a sweeper was a hidden movement, a hidden gem for this particular Spanish team, and it comes from the decision of the coach. It was a decision and now I'm out for a question, but toward the Ejuma. Now look at the back line. Paul Kubasi, Emerick Laporte, and Marco Correa with Pedro Porro. He started off with Marcos Llorente, but Shekwaya of Faso later Eddie Pedro Porro Beshemu, Emma Pedro Porro back 4. Consider just 1 goal in this tournament. Into baby sound say, then a coach ninya decisions when these were all bold decisions. The decision to even drop all the Real Madrid players. Noto, I'm for if he say, you and tournament one fan Madrid for will be found. But what one say decisions were spot on. And nobody is talking about Unai Simon ahead of any goalkeeper. Nobody is talking about Marcos Llorente going to the bench for Pedro Porro. Nobody is talking about Real Madrid players one for Mankubi. Now in the course of the competition, Fabian Ruiz, Rodri in the middle, Pedri, Dani Olmo. So 4-way. First game was starting Gavi. When you soon be man starting the Gavi went to the bench. Or realized that decision did not work because in Gavi, no person bought Iniesta in the 2010 World Cup. And Iniesta operating from the wings, though he's a midfielder, and not contributed to the passing game. But I'm far against Cape. Next game, Gavi to the bench. Alex Bain and Brem. Solid decision making from the coach. Now, in the course of the tournament, at a point, he decided to drop Pedri and introduce Pedri from the bench and start Fabian Ruiz, Rodri with Dani Olmo. Sad decision, because to a time of taking sad decision, there were question marks with regards to that. But guess what? Fabian Ruiz, Rodri worked to perfection at the moment. Now, a mark of a good coach are substitutions. Tournament to a Spain coach Yabasu from the 70th minute to start so any changes and BBS. How he introduced Miguel Moreno into the game. How did Ferran Torres Beba? How did Nico Williams Beba? And later, after so this has started Dani Olmo, Fabian Ruiz, Rodri, or the Pedri Beckham. Sadi perform free bench bar. Now him say BB Babesi. So we saw Miguel Moreno as a super sub from the bench. Now he go nearby. So we should go nearby now. We talk about Miguel Moreno, we talk about Nico Williams, and then we also talk about Ferran Torres. And Pedro free bench by 62nd minute, ever creative 4 chances in the game. This is coaching. Knowing your players, one and starting and one and free bench in Brabus game. No. In terms of 2 years, our changes. No, Janas saw at the Ama Spain, and Argentina had no way around it. Throughout the tournament, no Astadia, Scaloni was getting some of his substitution, especially after the red card. He had no other option, and the job was done for Spain. Later, no to Obesa Obey even Rodri, Eddie Zubimendi Aba. Into Zubimendi Pedri for the control. Nico Williams on the other end, tormenting them. Lamine Yamal tormenting here. Ferran Torres, Miguel Moreno. Jumano. Sa 5 substitutions, ebe changing game in the mark. We moto into Yabu the Spain players nabaso. But I think say it all starts from the coach. Coach Nanyini Bibi and becomes the oldest coach to win the World Cup. Moto baby bewua neso. But it looks like Moto Openina ye Jumapa. This tournament was not an easy one. Spain were champions of the world. But now Lamine Yamal injury no deba. Nico Williams deep in form. They're not having a proper striker because last World Cup, last Euros, no the Morata. But when someone said I'm trusted, I'm number 9, but we're fixing in 1-2 solid system, tactical arrangement and tactical discipline and knowing his place. No to Yambo Spain for number. So Argentina. Today, I think there's a problem with their sportsmanship. But if you understand their orientation, you will not be surprised. So what Boca Juniors ne River Plate. No, actually the kind of football about Argentina. One thing you need to know is if you provoke them, they will come after you. Say one thing that people should understand is Spain for no. Omo masters of the dark art in you. But omo in a more diabolic way. Not in a frame of physicality. Spain for the dark art the use of psychology. Sana Spain for psychology dark art use psychology. And two channel to send your baby in the whole park in the sono. Say ref finish yellow on that incident. Any next attack will be mount. So they use psychology as a form of dark act. International Paul Kubas yellow now the man Enzo Fernandez now. Oh send your rolly will you. We are the other yellow in the back because me too. I said Jose Mourinho in one documentary or space. Coaches in the court dressing room one yellow card. They intentionally inform all the players that Sakwa were yellow. Ochawa, how you add something to it. I think Spain for the court dressing they worked on that. So they were aware that Enzo Fernandez had the yellow. It was the tackle, but he sold the tackle. Which clearly I think Enzo Mono and the Spanish team the same common said the psychological aspect. Argentina for that card in a true physicality. Ombe chow, ombe pie ombe tuagu referee. So, but Spain for in a more covert way. So too, I think the Spanish dark act worked to their perfection, leading to the red card. Too.
Thank you, Jading. Watch it. Come on. When is that king?
Can ask him.
Yo,
good morning. But is na ubumidi.
I say, and go for the Tracy. Now say, oh my, go for them to money in the go fellow, yes.
Nothing has happened.
I say Musa Jibu.
Why another buy?
I say Jibu Edika declare Messi player of the tournament.
Kind question.
No, but so who say
kind. Oh, Messi the buy kind.
Me Yaba.
Messi.
Farmer Bafon guy.
When is Messi tournament to have man for power? Messi can run your tournament now. Have man for best support to South Tommy now. Oh,
match be on good team for.
I will say. How will be supporters, but to sanity. Okay, 2 game. No about that. Then you have to in teeny. Now your country be best of Argentina. Aside the history of the game, and Spain. but it wasn't going to be a game to say the Spain and France boy, to say the Spain and Belgium, Spain and Portugal. Also, my catch say this Argentine team, unless follow them, since 2001 to 2, and before this World Cup, Omo the most consistent national team, and Omo winning with different star. Lionel Scaloni beko books nim as the greatest national team coach Argentina ahead of Luis Cesar Menotti Odomo 78, ahead of Carlos Belado Aojo G86. Reason in say in Scaloni Argentina benya coach maybe Zoto no yahwai. And the OA Sampoli, he was like one of the technical team members. But how he was able to build this Argentine team in games, even when they are off, the Argentina for one more ball, they find a way to win. And on their good days, they show their level. It's Obio World Cup Ibiano. Almost show two sides of Argentina. Some of the comments in the World Cup, when him say Spain was the best possessive side. Even before Enra game, no, Argentina, when it comes to possession, was ahead of Spain. Sometymer for her bomb the emotions never.
To negative seminar,
yes.
I feel now I can't.
So tell me, but on say,
negative. Born before no crown, best possessive side.
Born nation. Oh. Se unyada jena wa touch emotions sa your marketing kiti we nyina you be able to find it. So tell me say. But this Spanish team on the other side, Zoto, almost redefining football. South Argentina team now, nobody can debate it. Argentina team no, the star man of the team is Lionel Messi, and he carries the team. But Spain for some years, say, the other side of football, you cannot build your team on one player. So it's two different teams and Omoko share in the final. One team at Bema Boda, they can win ugly. Ombetimia win it beautifully. And one team there, almost the end say, they don't need a star man. A Jumana who's a road no. Say near ye no, near the Zubimendi Beshawa. Zuto obey the pepe. A Jumana who's a Fabian Rue no. See ye Fabian Rue near the Pedri, Eshawa, Zuto Pedri ba obey Jumana pepe. Say Alex Bena, Ebo, na Enkoya, even when they bring Nico Williams, injuries no struggle with form. He can even do better than because just imagine say Nico Williams, Bema of any other country. Based on the form of showcase with European Cup 2024, no, it will be difficult to drop even when only form. But this Spain for Mizoto, they don't care. It's two different teams. No Mushiaye. Spain believe in teamwork. Argentina for believe in the strength of Lionel Messi as a player. Then on a day, Spain for use teamwork, no, to limit the strength of the Argentine team, which airline or Messi no. Spain were victorious. But remember that Eno Kurano throughout this tournament can't you be anywhere to me this Spain extra time. Obi anywhere to me do extra time. Obi anywhere to me this Spain for extra time.
Change all of them.
So to the mention I say it is Spain for not Daniel maybe actually say. And then when you watch teams being coached by Spanish, she be able to say PSG. What transcend no PSG? Luis Enrique Amiati says you don't need Erling Haaland as your center forward and now Hurricane to win trophies. Ubetimi Dani Dembele as a winger into a force number 9. Equal Obama as our goals now. Hurricane Monet, Erling Haaland the Modemamono. What this Spanish team? They don't have any center forward, unlike European Championship number boy, which they had Morata. Uyataba, Yeyini Frima, Anya Merino. Ferran Torres and Nobeshi the winning goal. And two different sides. I build them differently. And Enra, the Spanish show said the kind of transition they have went through the last 6 years. after Omoji World Cup 2010, they failed at the 2014, 2018 omo failure, 2022 World Cup omo failure. But under De La Fuente, watch their transition. Side generation way, about 75% of their players from their youth team under 2021 Olympic team now, Omokwaje the recent Olympic football, Paris, no. Most of them pass it through the hands of De La Fuente. You cannot take anything away from the Spanish team. Based on the Omochire at this World Cup, especially the last hurdle, which a semi-final near Nuano, it's difficult to make an argument, say Team Bibo World Cup, you're better than them. And it's also difficult to make an argument, say the second best team and a normal lose final. The second best team and normal lose final. So far by tournament performance. Because Enra, Spain clearly, it should say, Loto, they were better than Argentina. Okay. But the other side of Argentina was, even when on their bad day, it takes a lot to defeat them. So it takes a lot to defeat them. Enra, Bema Boada, De La Fuente, equal the record of Vicente Del Bosque. So we equal the records of Vicente Del Bosque. Of winning the European Championship, a winning World Cup European Champion, because Omoji 208, no, they Luis Aragones. And Vicente Del Bosque don't the 2010 World Cup, but Osaka the 2012 European Championship. There is nothing to say about this Spanish team. I'm Zutu. And they are analyzing. They were the best team. They dominated the game. They created the best chances in the game because Omo finding a way which other countries ent me to limit boss na the line of Messi no. Omo kate all the supplies. And Omo anya that by ABM Zutu Omo come man marking no. What they decided to do is say they will control the game. Prevent the Argentine midfielders from holding the game. Said they be on best supply line of Messi. And that was the magica. Bema Boada, Omo ye enti enye 1v1 yemfo bi nko gina Messi so. Omo de omo fu say their possessive play. And no see etimi kuta ball the cha. You be prevent Argentina from giving the ball to Lionel Messi. Aside everything, Bema Boada, the records were there. And me because when you pick the history of the World Cup since 1930, all other records were generated when World Cup near Bobebre. From 1930 to 1991. The last World Cup before 1991 was 1990. Check from 1930 to 1990. Lutu, how many World Cups are nearby? Now check it from 1991 to 2026. The number of World Cups are nearby. So to the mention, the records were there to favor Argentina. And yes, Obi na kwatina baby no obo ni stream. But Spain Enra issue level say they were the only team at this tournament that could have me a J trophy no at the Argentina and as defending champions. All right. Bema Boada. Yenim se Messi be retire after Enra final na so on retire. I can't change the man retire. Ozay. Ya boda man is man retire. Adara Messi be retire no. Enra say me you don't retire when you are supposed to be the best player of a tournament. Oh, sir, I'm fine. My Ukraine say Messi World Cup your by Messi World Cup your by it take a lot of effort. As an Messi everybody's World Cup. At a point, one Inter Miami game, virtually the whole Argentine squad omuko just to convince Lionel Messi to be part of the team. So to the mention say, but based on what he has achieved as a footballer for the tour. Yes, we don't celebrate losers, but it's not easy to captain a team, national team. So I captain Omo. I don't make 3 World Cup finals, and 3 World Cup finals. You were the most influential player. You were the most influential player. Every area Abema Boda you use to describe a player, Make us say we na Mizutu Tina no pay say the day Messi will retire from the national team. Club football they say Inter Miami or the Gijinani club football they retire ache. I hold the Gijinani. I hold the enye you know hold the Gijinani kwa. Meba betina studio ha. And I will make an argument reason why Lionel Messi is the greatest sportsman Yes, Lionel Messi is the greatest sportsman
ever.
Yes, he's the greatest sportsman. Yes.
Ever.
You are talking about football.
Is the football? Messi sports. He's the greatest sportsman. The day he will retire, the day he will retire. I'll make that argument because another award. Follow football chingwano. There is another award. There is another award. Which award other sporting, and it's not that easy to get a football player. Same as Otuo, Obetime winning that award, and that award is the Loris Award. Lionel Messi is the only footballer. Lionel Messi is the only footballer. Abema Boada will winning Loris Award. He is the most complete sportsman. Zoto. He is the most complete sportsman in the game. Even when people were saying same as Otuo, he was walking. Okay? When a man focus a Messi and I'm park so Abema Boada or Nantino. When a man for so and I'm park so Nantino. The contribution at this World Cup, no player in the cruiser. Even when he was walking on Nam Park, people were running. They said the people were even running. Lionel Messi was the day Lionel Messi and I saw the young petam Nyambo China. No, actually, I mean, you know what I do. Yes, I will make and make him say. Loto
na mo mpedi mra
yenya
ka no obi text me say obebre olancho na mi refini din nin kai no telephone no go embe
o ma mi wie congrats to Spain Loto for winning the World Cup, their second World Cup. But one thing is, Messi dear, Messi or completely football, you know. Messi or Zakito, oh yeah, fan and student of statistics.
Ukraine, I have the
bar. Exams be next now they say
homework.
Bring our homework. They bring all statistics of the World Cup. Individual players to their contribution to their country. What they're finding in Abra and their performance at the World Cup. If they player to be compared to the Indian sports greatest in the bar. Maybe a one. One in the issue of the World Cup before Obibeka say over class for me is the greatest then there's sportsmanship. Baby Awakobia, we have to leave a legacy there. One World Cup, who is what legacy in the Messi war a sing Pele Munia there, that is number one. Two, Copa America. What legacy does he have at the Copa America? Copa America now, he has never scored or assisted in any final of Copa America. He has never scored. If you see at the Copa America, one more games than any other player. One more games than any other player. But he has left. Messi greatest sportsman too and say asem no bisa no me dane if you are defining if you are defining Messi's greatness and who argue so great now we use goals any assist and goals me bamba o say Copa America Copa America one should go this year's World Cup apart from goals and assists get Messi aye this year's World Cup
the team do final as a captain.
Oh there, fair. Them fair to ourselves, sir. Me bacho. Who the nipan kanokre? Will this Argentine national team reach the World Cup final without Lionel Messi? Is there any player at this World Cup, Abema Boda, or is so important to his team than Lionel Messi?
No.
Otie ka say one she go, one ma assist. E wo Copa America final. O ma bi da.
Any feedback aka.
What do you know best player? What do you know best player? Go say no she assist no she.
So the best player.
Tournament dia waji bia omo
eh dey ready am for eka. Na that go back to question na china de be ba no ko prepare kakra kan. Yeah.
Now I say what the lose up with Jeff. Referee
have been fake.
Referee.
They just don't underweave. You can take Enzo Fernandez out of Chelsea, but you cannot take Chelsea out of Enzo Fernandez. Okay, Enzo first yellow was on the 82nd minute. So where from when they went to the dressing room? Okay, that was a general one. The Argentines were the bullies on the pitch. Baba Musa Zejibo said after the Argentina-England game that Messi was the player of the tournament. Who does that? Was that the final game? Okay.
The FIFA World Cup, no, the best player of the tournament. You choose before the final. No, okay, FIFA for you now. You choose to play and before the final game. Final game then come to.
Okay. Ghana say from what Dibo is saying, what shows that he is also not watching the game with emotions. Okay, Dibo is coming to do the postmortem. Kofi can't. Sierra, you are a good man. Okay. The pain in Jibo's voice is real.
There's no pain.
Kofi can't. Then in Obuafu, the Jibo dear sir. In Obuafu, yes, we all know what he was saying when Argentina was winning. Chichi Jibo, it pain you. In Obuafu, Masa only just what he had in there because
one kind.
In Obuafu said very short on target, but see how he's defending them. The history didn't work this time, and now the narrative changed.
Narrative hasn't changed.
Argentina rode on luck and favoritism to get to the stage. All of you know that. The so-called second best team didn't get the help from FIFA officials this time around. Argentina, okay, and it was clear for all to see. Kofi, I have achieved everything was crying yesterday for a loss. As until your master striker, it just refuses to stop someone from beating Argentina. Argentina went to the finals of this World Cup because of FIFA and referees. Mubarak said 3 World Cup finals, 2 losses. So what is striker blabbing about? In Ogbuafu, see where he's taking the argument. Okay. Papa Kwesi, Jibo, you are speaking with pain.
Oh, Debbie.
Buafu, can you DM me if? Oh, okay. Kofia Samoa, but the way Sometymer back striker is funny. Okay. Mubarak Tahiru, Michael Jordan, Michael Phelps, Usain Bolt. The list is long. What do Usain Bolt win about all-time best sportsman? So I win 100 meters back. I'm going to any abro. No, 100 meters. Papa back on winner. Any abro. My first name to me. Michael Phelps. I want to know Jalusium. Any abro. Jalusium. So your best sportsman. Joseph, why do you always stress yourself on Messi like that? Muhammad Ali in Michael Phelps. Messi is never the greatest sportsman and can never be, so stop the emotions. Okay, obviously in Ogbuafu say Jibo. Kyle Batosko say Jibo more fire. Messi is the goat. Okay, after any votes never. New Adams Spain Adiama. Okasa ayetintin too much. Mfwege another against Abazeze Mokwela. I say I need airtime that the day to face the greatest sportsman. Never you guess you don't follow other sports.
I follow every sport.
Bobidin. You know, just Portugal. Huh? Now, so starting on Facebook and right. Yes, Babo.
will be here. Namia Adoma.
They don't select it before the final.
They select it before the final.
They select some names.
3B.
Then even journalists vote. Final no.
Final
day no. What? I'm moving final na.
Journalists Manchester.
That is how the order.
Check from FIFA.
Oh, I just FIFA. FIFA na me decision.
Journalists vote.
The technical committee of
Manchester name
selected the best player of the tournament before the final game.
Okay, so we will correct that. We will look at that. We will look at that. Okay, so Bavo, Yemra, now Tino Aba, Tino Yamono to Nafi, na Yemkona, Yem say, you headline Kotoko Bio, man say, Yebenya feel like a Matis Kotoko prison be Ukumasi. Bafo and Tiako Seka, Ambe Ukumasi. That's the latest filler dropping.
Because who said
Ombewa, anti Ombewa. Oh, Tiano, Chucky and Zanwa.
First in our money editing, yeah, the
film.
We were
I want the message by when we are Mako. One cap video too, or my support to Mbappe. I'm going to tell me, I'm
diagnostic and imagine. I mean, can't was say, at Chumonga be a giant there. Now, the course of near make a sano, now Chumonga be just out on Kwa. A boy, I person was here to do quite what they better that. And until Chichman be a one. A bush, a man say, obey love part, yeah. 10 years, also doing trim. Jima loves diagnostic and imagine 10 years pa. Opposite polyclinic. Ni Ose Plaza opposite wa. Ebuakwa station wa biaka na tesimo no amenya ne sa. Ose opposite na we John na too many show. Ofo mfidie ba panie. Na de yen se omo ana ye comprehensive laboratory test. Wo wie pa blood test wo de kan ho. Odunso ahwehwem obeye de ama wo. Hepatitis C breast screening no wo ye. Prostate test opose wo ya. Abusua ye ene kidney na de nkofo ko. Mese bomodi nko na so ye. Obeye de ama bo no so da form wo wie pa wo liver function test no wo ye. Sa cholesterol tani paduane mu ama ana se chichiche no so kwa obetuma ye ho test e de ama. Eno achi no digital x-ray service ye ho ultrasound including pregnancy, prostate and abnormal scan. Ni nyina ye twa ho. Ye ba ko be fa ni ECG electrocardiogram for the health and also ye assessment no ho. Na fi ye fertility testing and a DNA ukra say wo bo enya wo bo. Uko Jima Laws diagnostic and imaginer oba chowda fi wo say DNA no hwan na eye biological father eye abuakwa opposite polyclinic also plus asem na making one star oil eben papa eye 0530 896 601 0530 896 601 anopa ya afrejima na la obi apeso ye no omwa na nyama enkoyie nso e ho no mo ebre no aso de ama na bibia enkoyie Nokia Samsung iPhones na umprempra de nyina no de miminim eye Franco ne de no eche papa na ofri ya adwoye no nye nyina ne se ne bo no eda form your air condition washing machine microwave blender generator CCTV camera we no ne function ne monitor video anytime anywhere to gram na fei achiba bia nipa bone for no
imagine na imagine biwa waka bibia imagine na imagine biom
imagine
imagine bibia
Jima Laws diagnostic and imaging
I'll say imaging
imagine
okay
yeah that's it boss
yeah Dr. Jima ya
okay
Dr. Jima ya both easy
hoya kama
grade A
na uwie Franco wia no aka wo say CCTV ne de kama Braja Bedroom Adum Old Melcon Kofo Clinic and a new Kajetia. Nina and it's a number near 0245 316969 0501 538605. Power near Henry Akoso Dwaya, Wotenka to Tumrika Co. Nano where Adikasia, Nina Sanya Nano Kwa free hepatitis, typhoid, prostate ulcer. Where your first screen in 1st July the chair Ghana for we no so there one tonight. Fatty liver, hepatitis, prostate, fibroid, kidney stone, yet escalator ba, yet the liver cancer the abaso liver no bibiabe koye. 0244 544 422 Asokoriman Pon Community Bank PLC media share ye me dedoto ni nyina no ene se no hyehyɛ no ba ko na fa no se pa show pa emergency abanko okọ ya pa na fe wa wi a trading ye susu loan ni nyina na require from no collateral bia home so na salary loan no e da ho de ma private na fe government ko for the government ko we a private worker no so your loan salary de no so da ho e de ma commercial loan de business expansion ni nyina e da ho no mo clearance loan e don so ni nyina ene say mama de na koye susu savings ni bo ho corporate one no na nyama enkoyie kai say your unity link apes link and C link we aso ye ko asokore mampon ho any head office no ewo mo amwo menhia palace no museum ha makro new traffic light no ase and adum nsu ase ye pen the railway station no eno so ba ko ewo ho no bomodem na hwa asokore mampon Bepo tudie na jese de mama Ghana for your pressure so ate ni nyina ne say me woni so de hunu be 3 months time 6 months time 1 year time e pesa me yes hade no me mfesi kan ko tum paase me mfa ko tu ba bi ha obako na mfa so fia bi na aba ho ni nyina no ne say Bayport savings and loans one kasa no ne de na eye payroll lending and wada so no ntie ha bo so me so a na controller wa tete kakran tu sika da ho a enso de biara da ni nyina no ne say usuan hye ne ye kama no ntubo modern kwa Ubon sampa bibia jana kwan eso Bayport die meka amekom bibia be hu Bayport dia no boru aho ye ne quality bibia ro to phone so eno ntu kwa na afi wo hunu ebere no so a wan kasa betuma yi wa de na betuma ba ne access umpe we na apede wo frɛ Michael branch manager e was 0242 288915 mo amofrɛ Daniel no 0244 598400 dokas de ne 0558 119281 0559 980891 na just Eugenia so number no wait me afre tienie tenated no me freten nka na nye ne eno nti aboyen since 2003 eba mo amakonom tenated malake ni nyina no munu se malaria fever ne typhoid no ni nyina adwane mo so amono venake no oba o menstrual problems no eto atwa mo amokope tomac mixture tenated de no tienie se osa no bedwane sa so na emframana gas na bejan yem no eno so ebekọ wonya tenated hayan kaso so a woni so beda ho ama se de pani usana na do na afi wo kai babo nketenkete no na wo ko wanim before capsules memma no dia fire wake up mu ye wie wuti go no mo so de fire ni nya se before capsules no che no ho ase ye kokuma so for line your branch ba ko ho no mo so me market eno so ba ko ho Santasi opposite Apre Junction eno so ba ko ho abusu me pa adwuma mamu amote Santasi so ame kwada so bantama ena patase ni nyina no ene se momodim na kofa MCA certificate sales and marketing certificate no ebra ye pe area manager ede ama waye field auditor dwumadie wo ho ena medical counter assistant and also dwumadie no eda ho de mount ho number no 0241 386917 0241 386917 nenyama ekoyie wake up no comment ne Dr. Caesars Lina Energy o se atwumunum bomadembra na afei omo nenyama nyina enkoyie emfa emau edek SMBTS ono so boyen e wake up no mu global ni nyina mu no na just share process bia ekoyie atwuma kwanuma community bank PLC wake up no boyen yedana se sea horse engine oil nyame insurance aso na loss no ni de miensa ni nyina no e adwuma Boshaba electrical Polovia Ventures oni nyina so bo Office kitchen e wo so fulai ni nyina nso omu nyina nso eboa born ene yes chairman Afolabi the greatest chairman Afolabi ene na woda enti ai ene chairman woda yes okay on this page
Sir, and then chairman celebrity victory no na fe papa
only house on in
electronic where electronics
the only thing our commenting say he disagrees that Messi is the greatest sportsman. Only problem when you see football and our bo abranti bidin or see a friend also and America for Adian what 58 times one way fan of that game and no eka and on can Messi so see a friend win Gretzky 58 NHL records NHL well we are national health insurance omo de no agbo
no be establish say the work no American
the greatest footballer. Then you are sending him to the greatest sports.
Messi is the greatest footballer.
He is not. Who but
and as will be a general.
And you know, he's Argentinian. Should not be. Zach,
11:43. But for 2 minutes, boss, I'm not of an yeah, make it kind.
Say he will not set his own questions and answer them.
Okay, once you are not ready, translate solar. Yenka wasem. Yes, the way to go is solar. Say, if find it difficult paying electricity bills or constant power outages, you don't can solar, you know. Omo solar omo fie no omo experience power outage da awia na boy panels no na fe akwakogu ye inverters ne batteries no anwumre na ye adwuma air condition ye 1000 kura na you can use solar deep freezer 100 kura na ye omo stages commercial solar solution residential solar solutions enne wo mo hu no kura ne de omo move to solar nipa bebre kokotoka international airport mbacho Accra international airport Accra International Airport and Juma Kasia Ogana ha ebe bodin a kyerem so sanete ebo no de eda fom nyu frɛ 0242 438746 0242 438746 0256 040838 nebusa sola ho asem 025 604 0838 me kra frɛ me a metima kyerɛ obi
after receiving after receiving calls from Kotoko, Mediama and Ashanti Good, Seydou Sana, the Abosu boy, is in a huge contract standoff with Aduana. Player insists his contract has expired, but Aduana says his contract expires in December. Inti no so kakra tama yatiti se ebobonno. Inti Eric Tankra and Menzo currently at Adakojache. But this time, Kwale, so Munyam Fi Hokrania. Tama, Omo Wakohe, na Omo work progress at Air Kosovo. Then they will return to Accra and then pre-season will kick in.
Is it pre-season Kumasi?
And then, as I say, Omo Nyanko Accra na.
My car, some was I can be. Missy pre-season Kumasi.
Oh, say initial name say Accra.
I'm giving you latest information.
Okay, and
I saw from 20 minutes grammar and I'm
and then I just say I can't say Adakojache no.
Minimum say. Because information about
I can't tell me so Munya na onya kwan me adwuma wo ho no.
Me ni nyina minim de okay nyina minim. Me ga se minim wa.
Esa building ni nyina mbe use.
Me ga se minim wa na me no obi achi. Me chese. Me ga se minim wa me no obi achi. But I'm telling you that whoever told you assistant the pre-season will take place in Kumasi.
Okay.
Say entan can be. Oh, sir. Oh, would be American. Oh, okay.
No, I don't know. If you have once worked with Kotoko and did wrong against the club, don't try to come back. Chairman Sulu warns.
They are tosubium. A car menko a home. Anya media and say, Yeto subiem, obeya me ashe, sesu ene ban no, eye ahohomboni su, afei, obi ba ye kotoko adwuma, no de adwuma no ba wie a, ofiri kotoko ano abaye tanfo ama kotoko. Ebi omo kwa ye supon, ebi so a, omo ba, no omo kwa, omo sa kutia kotoko. Maka, me sa kembiem, obi a wa ye kotoko adwuma pen, na wajai, na enei uja kotoko adwuma abesan ye so aye bibia tia kotoko a adwuma ye de ma wa amenye
enu anu no we and more wake up discussions
with all right captain young boy
more on Chairman Sulu and some working okay how do you start it how is it like send identity you know Kotoko ye one team there are a lot of people by Sunday Kotoko supporters a target or but even
information queer by say MZC come Adakojache
okay
why on be no enyo na ka ni sisi o ni say omo team ni nyina o sisi
okay
obi free hoba
okay
no professor go be kasa na on chop the picture okay
No, be an I ready. So, any baby and person to picture. After a Jumana.
Information behind the scenes, but you know.
Say, behind the scene, one idea.
So that may come. Chamasolo.
Oh, then I'll go to Saban. Oh, my coach check it, my cockroach check it. Yeah,
Mimi free say.
And then come out in your debut. Oh, but you know, you're very messy near. I didn't get on Gasai. Near my way with Chichon Mukrom Gasai. Do that's your way or Hanabini.
Anka Chamasolo on concentrating on building the supporters front to the next supporters no rather than say also being engaged on the management aspect of it no. So how do you measure will be say or cassetia as an American service too? There has been instances that Obeyagman and Tokotoko officials were given a hat out. By over corner, na certain Kotoko supporters be tagging. For example, a typical example is Herbert Mensah. Near tagging, near can some Eddie Fano. It's such person about out being one. Uber constant or a sample for now. One peninsula money bankers and Rufinana. It's almost I didn't say, I think it's a Kotoko here peace at this point in time. I don't want to go through last season. Now may come to me, they are my kind of maintenance. The players Kotoko have and ne. My information is that they are not going to do a lot of changes. Even though on the add 1 or 2 players where we come home. But they're not going to change a lot. Because I think they are going to maintain most of those players now. For example, in summer, Kotoko supporters be last season a couple of players you be home. And there is a bus place here, and everybody and the Kotoko. Are they going to change narration about those players, Nana? A teacher man, me know you are beginning war. One of my who try to bring the supporters up. No. Make sure that how no concentration. These things are the management and the board decision. I want to say, board na answer number 4 will be behind also be Mama Sante Kotoko. They will do a lot of consultation to know the background of a Nipano. So to this present day and age say, Obi atna your friends say be akaseti Sante Kotoko. But the click of phone button, oh yeah, what man you? It probably kasi. They can wasem. So all the concentration and building the Kotoko supporters no. Our good deeds, so when I only didn't come out. Or a lot of good things of us all. I had discussion with him about I think Friday no. Everything openly. Say if the supporters not at time next year, obetime yedumano. Almost support no. Unless or be in mind. Enipa every to mudino or be in mind that na. And always like okasa ina. Let's not dwell so much on it. Let's not dwell so much on it.
They will be in mind.
So and when your body now to come out.
You see the time of the message.
I was say my board go appoint me.
Time no. Em say e basa no a. Tanzania penyin so e penyin. Obekasa sa no information. Penyin kasa kwa. They make what I say. If you're a leader, you don't speak out of nothing.
Of course.
And I'm making say because you're a leader, you are supposed to have certain information.
Yeah.
Intino. Say unimobi ana unimobi ne de. Unimobi. Unimobi.
So
nemo uni akukodu e di body.
That's what make us to then can be say Ebasaya you will go closer to the appointment body no. Say a board now. Because we need say very good rapport with the board chairman. You get to the board chairman, you let the board chairman know.
Or maybe or recognize answer.
Oh, you see the point. That's all then you gonna about and sign our starting to fight the person. No. Ekobasa amzodo you are fighting the Kotoko management member. Abra team no ebia please to work. So we are think about the Kotoko 8 position last season omudi. And then the mass and the Kotoko go through na do not Kotoko extra. So you desist from that and my advice to the chairman you know. How so for there no so to me the come
that I cut 8 minutes my only
I'm 30 seconds I'm in clear 30 seconds how so for there no it's not like omuni sika we ko try to get cover the boja e dey bag no have for statement na say as a of the place na abra afi no ko try to get
yes I know
on the to asam do no but so can say
what is the ticket nkoi
and that's not the case
okay.
And that's the case. House of Folk, after arriving at the coach, so too, the board, no, they needed to consent to that. The board has done that. Now, finalized. and the coach, any moment from now,
the ticket call.
The coach will turn. So it got nothing to do players but and a coach in my
ticket and call.
Any issue. I don't know how can take it to bring the coach. Coach our fan. No very
the coach in ticket and call.
And I'm say the coach is any issue.
Okay.
And
me that's it. Dibo mami jump in now quick one. Answer. Yes, I'll go to okay man coming also.
Oh.
Bakrebi. Oh, and some of your brothers ask the DNA will be all banned the uncle. The area canina. Na
Rema Boada no.
Oga Krebi ewa.
Oh, is good. I think we your ma so Asante Kotoko sisia. Any adwuma na board na ye na omunduru ba bia de but otina chiri din na we Kotoko na we board ya. I think omuhia some level of support, near distraction. Omuhia some level of support, not distraction. Say me da bia na me catch you say. Kotoko na fa faces bebre o. Am the last one, Bema Boda. It was the great king. And then their finance team no.
Yeah.
You this year. And they yes you board penny for me and son and they do maba. Clearly say man crana wotiechira. Even when you look at the appointment, I'm not saying say instantly on be successful. But clearly you could see so they have a plan. Oh, say clearly you could see say they have a plan. Me my catch or say and they said they see a modern football and they even modern football. Say no there it has been there. More yet top football in Europe there. Appointing sporting directors in those things to our and yen how our clubs is putting much emphasis on sporting directors. And they approach you to say the Ekoto players. You approach you to say the Ekoto players. And so we the direction of Asante Kotoko, especially under this border. Omo so much change how the Kotoko is being run. And meaning say, a bedu point be supporters ni bia. Omo NTSS so almost free how Kotoko was supported in the 80s, 90s no. They will start having problem with the board. Yes, Ntombe start seeing a problem with the board.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, so too. Ye kan. And ye shall see. Enya wanwa say board yi buy na bi Kotoko account kra 1 cedi nem. Yes. They need to find money. And my case football ya de ba kwa to emfa ho ni sika wo. And obi anu odi ni sika to so obetno say matitim o se me sika nko an ayu. Ebu time bia on sabegene. It is a one put two proper structures in place.
Ma unu anu nche de aka no. Me da se prime say manya de. Zak kakra bi na eche ni de awi na.
The new Kotoko no.
The
new Kotoko no ebe was some
new Kotoko.
Yeah. There was some similarities. There was some similarities like the House of Folk star.
Yeah. Oh, you know I didn't some play.
Yeah, like me. Say how
ticket I didn't go.
How I feel supporters no. Say first no, and your team, and the kind of power that to be in your there. Oh yeah, Okasempa enko bibia ni bi no.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
they got to into me.
There be hona mo coin.
What's the best seno?
Best sa kwanso mo nam. Ube de na no enko bibia.
Na wam na ba bebe.
Na so wo mo hwere da. Bono mo hwere da. This board on by one of final their money to run the club. Bono mo hwere da. Yes e bia.
Say bia obo support.
Mo hwere bon da. Bono mo hwere da. So if you are into leadership, find a way to bring them. Who for my you see an area I want to people to help me find Chairman Solo's Fabus and source number first. But some cast me channel. And me perhaps Solo Fabus and number.
And other
oh say people me but people should help me with Fabus and source number.
Then the idea.
You see he on when did he register for census?
Time already started.
You see, people sit back, behave as if they are saint. Then Ochende ye say. When did he register for census? Unya number now, you know when he registered for census. Yes, that you know maybe. No, maybe why maybe. He didn't put value to the time now, you brese and never walk to ask to that no. Only was saying into one maybe.
Oh, that's a serious allegation.
I'm telling you the truth.
This is a serious allegation.
You see, I'm challenge me one yet. Now you are not going any day. I'll probably are not going any day.
Hey,
you should bring your own man number. What's the number? Who's the audience, for example, who number now? Who's the audience?
Card no.
Number no, push number now, or winning, Korean and Tem. You're not of that who did it.
Now, time out here, no,
I said, then who quite 1 year and Tem, no number no cost. But I said, no number no cost.
I didn't write
a body. What I
was and part time will be registered.
Some will register for my number now. But I was afraid now call her number. No, as I conclude, say,
Nippon our number. No,
and Jones are somehow. And you can straight. Because number I've been out for her. What's our conclusion? Nippon register them. And the baby was who was some good Nippon. The point number one is, I think I don't see anything wrong with the Chairman Sulukai. There is a meeting with Kotko supporters, and a question concerning old management was asked. I must say, old management. Yes, conversation. Not you. On want to determine the Obabaye Jumana and the Ombaye Jumana. Nemu Kotko no swabe ye be pena oko. That's all what Tenechiro ye boniti kuna. One Kasakari who say, Krura city me a bosom. Into why I didn't born in a Chiro was a baby. You should expect that nobody. Into two move on a member.
Okay.
I don't think this is something it comes back to the issue of creating confusion or creating disturbance for the board. Because Chairman Sula can just Thursday, not the board chairman and then Adakwejachi. Meaning say Omudin Komo concerning the war project Omobeto. But he has the right to share his opinion. Say, if you look at yourself and realize, say, why are dear now open then don't come.
Okay.
I don't think that this create an issue. Too sure no one's own share.
Okay.
Send them to na wabano in
another to cast no so no grano. Time ko ba say what's some your contribution near the one can non registered.
Almost 1 man can so you should be able to.
No, no, so
what count from First of all, you were asking for the number. Who you are asking to?
Chairman Kola be next up.
You are Columbus, Ohio. Join it. But it can't
also a teaser.
So there be so be
last one. Francis Yabo Debra.
Okay.
And they Francis birthday. We knew I could one.
Oh, na picture way.
Besa we you
for na be oh, okay.
You catch ni.
Say we do obe ma kwa ko di o yi be obe bia ba.
Say what in crime.
Oh, okay.
Say me dey na ko tran crime.
Eh.
Obedi ni kama.
On grab business na we ha. Yes. News no na e ba no me hu Krobi Asante. And my favorite piece ye ladi. Waba Krobi ade na no na omfi animo. Na me hu se de yi bi aktuchire ho. Cheze yi abefi. E de si.
FM ni ede kase ba we na mo ni wi ase ni na bramo muntio wano o pansabio munya so na muntie